Good evening once again. We're back with another session of Pathfinder, and I have a feeling that we are going to be seeing the big guy tonight. But before we do that, let's go through what happened last week. So, you guys elected to rest at the start of last week. Dino basically dug you guys a trench to bed down in for the night. Dino and I think it was Dream kept watch. Yeah. Strangely, no activity. It was rather odd considering that there was a sense of, you know, the giants or Mokmurian perhaps, must know that you're here. Yet there was no warband sent to kill you in the night or anything. So that was a bit strange. But at any rate, you took your rest, prepped your spells, and proceeded onwards. You went down a hallway that led to the east before taking a left turn, and then stopping at another hallway at the north end. You guys checked a couple different sets of doors. One was basically the box inside of a box gag where you open a set of double doors, and then there was another set of double doors, and then there was just a wall. I don't know. I thought that was funny, at least. And then Dream made his way over to the west to a much nicer looking set of double doors. This one made out of bronze. And there were a couple of attempts to break in. However, a blinding light consumed the area, and then out of the door popped a shining child who was the guardian of this door. And the shining child started by blinding most of you. At first, it was only, I believe it was only Dino and Kat that made the save, with everybody else, unfortunately, ending up blinded. This made fighting it difficult, as you would imagine. A lot of missed attacks, a lot of misfires on weapons, and just slow going in terms of putting damage on the Shining Child. But eventually, you guys managed to defeat it. And thanks to Kat casting a knock spell on the door before the combat broke out, you guys were able to then get inside the library and explore it a bit. You came across the clockwork creature that Kate had seen before when they were in a gaseous form and traveling through the rubble that was a bit to the south. You guys then sent Lily down into the stacks. She still had the fly spell on her, and she managed to recover some scrolls. Well, one scroll in particular she was looking for. It was a remove blindness scroll, which she elected not to use right away. That ended up proving to be a mistake, as you guys were kind of hurried out of the library once it was clear that the guardians that come out of the door are basically on a cycle and seemingly endless. So another one looked like it was going to emerge, but you guys left the library, and in turn causing this scroll that Lily found to basically disintegrate. But you close the door, and the arcane lock has reset, and you were not attacked any further by any more shining children guardians.
Thank God.
From there, you guys decided to proceed to the northeast after checking out any doors that you hadn't before. Dino came across a locked chest that was in a small room to the south. You guys had Ursuline pop the lock on the chest, even though she was blinded. Those of you who could see kind of guided her hands, and she managed to get it open. Giving you guys a bunch more potions and scrolls, and even a magic necklace, the Hand of the Mage, that will allow, as the name would suggest, anyone to use Mage Hand who is wearing it. But yeah, finally, like I said, you guys went to the north, and you guys came into a room that Dream had seen in a drug-induced vision. He took some Fate's hair. He did not get the answer that he wanted. However, he did learn of this room, and Cade and the others who could see could definitely confirm that it was as weird and alien as it seemed. No, like, hard angles or corners in the room. Everything is rounded off, and sure enough, there were some alien-like outsider creatures that are inhabiting this room. You guys tried to be quiet, but one of them and Cade have spotted each other. So we're going to pick up from there. I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. However, first, Ursuline is going to do a thing. She is going to make Cat and Jareem no longer small.
Yeah! Big again! I'm
That's
big
good.
again!
Aww.
I was kind of getting used to it.
Oh no. Roll 20. What are you doing to me right now?
Roll 20 saying, fuck you, that's what.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh it. It's so aggravating.
We win by default. Let's go.
Yeah!
Right? Yeah.
Man, I should have used that scroll on Chomper as soon as I could.
Yes, you shut up.
I'm sorry. I wanted to see if I could keep it outside the library.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
So there we
damn
go.
it.
Dream is.
Sorry.
Not that my initiative roll. I don't roll good initiative most of the time.
I don't either. Look at me. I have 8. You got higher than me. Now I feel bad and guilty.
All right.
Don't you learn from it and know that Chomper is priority.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're the one who allowed me to heal myself.
Pardon me for trying to be humble and consistent.
Hey, can we stop fighting and among ourselves and, like, start fighting the stuff around us?
If it's my turn, then sure.
Wait, what?
Tim, I didn't have my token selected.
That's fine. I got you. Okay.
Ah, shit. One of my friends came to visit us and just tested positive for COVID, so now all of us need to go get tested.
Yikes.
Oh. Man, I should have.
Mm.
Or
I feel bad.
I don't get tested, and I live in blissful ignorance.
Blissful ignorance is never bad. Most times.
I don't know about
I
never
wear a mask
bad.
when I teach I wear a mask when I teach anyway, so.
I said most times anyway.
Where's the button for roll 20? I found it.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Yo, I literally
Tim, I
just
need.
typed roll instead of roll 20. So
Yeah, I'll roll it. I'll roll it
Thank you.
for both of you. Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
I'm losing my mind. Don't mind me, guys. Sorry. I
How's
did
it
a lot of
different from any
driving.
other day?
It really isn't. It really isn't. Let's be honest. I got a 23. Let's go.
All right, so yeah, initiative could be worse.
Oh, it really couldn't for me.
Well, I mean, it's not like all of them are going before you. Well, like, I mean, before any of you, that is. All of them go before 3 of you.
That's bad.
All right, so first, let's see, what are these things speed? Okay.
I know I don't have to do this, but I like doing it anyway, so I'm doing it.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing you didn't click your token because I already had everything organized. So
I know. Well, that's specifically why I didn't do it. It was for Aurelius anyway.
Oh, right. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Doge that knows nothing.
So first up, are 2 of the monsters.
We're gonna say hi to them. Or their little chompy chomps.
Can we just say hi? How you doing? Instead of just,
Hey there, buddy.
instead of
Oh,
just fighting.
You don't have to try to kill me here. We're friends.
One of them just comes screaming out from behind this structure here that blocks your sight and just comes right up to Dino and is going to try to bite him. That is a... Wait. Okay, I guess it's not a hit. I clicked on Dino's token to see what his AC was at right now, and I was surprised. So yeah, it's a 26 to hit, which does not hit. So Dino just expertly dodges out of the way at the last moment, preventing the attack from striking him. The other one, which is the one that Cade can see, is going to do the same. It's just going to make a beeline right for Cade.
Can I bonk it?
What's up?
Am I allowed to bonk it?
No, it's not like charging or anything that would provoke. It's just
Okay, I wasn't sure.
moving its full speed.
Am I allowed to bonk it?
No.
Damn it.
So that is a 28 to hit, and Cade takes 11 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
It's Ursuline's turn. Ursuline doesn't really have... She can't... Yeah, she's blind. She can't see shit.
Am I blind still?
I don't think so.
You rolled pretty well for the most part.
Okay, you're not blind.
Yeah, you're not blind. Yeah, Ursuline is just gonna move back here in the hopes that you guys can point out where there's a clear shot at some point. All right, it's Kate's turn. I'm gonna get some music going while you're taking your turn.
I'm staring at it, for the record.
Okay.
Sorry, I just got really excited because I remembered to say it for once, as opposed to just think it in my brain. Oh, well, Aurelius is blind still, though. That's fine.
Yes.
My dog can be.
I thought the dog wasn't affected.
No, the familiars had to make the saves too. It's a...
Okay.
He's a blind pup.
All right, so Steel Breath.
Panicked.
Fort save 23.
I panicked terribly. Well then, for my movement, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I look at Dino and I say, "Do you?"
All right. It is Dream's turn.
Okie dokie. What do we got?
Okay, the one thing we never clarified is if the death field granted me fast healing or if it hurt me. Or if it did nothing because we have that weird in between thing happening. That's the only thing I wanted to clarify. But sorry.
Given your race, I'd probably give you the fast healing.
Okay.
I mean,
Cool.
it's literally 1 health per turn. It's not going to break anything.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured. But I was like, you could roll either way, depending, since I'm like that weird halfway point with depending on what feats I took. So it's just like I don't actually know, and I don't want to do wrong.
Yeah, I got you.
So I guess I'm gonna. I'll toss my spear at one of them.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Well, yeah. That in your blindness, your spear just goes sailing overhead. It actually lands back here against this wall.
Wonderful. This Babu is gonna scratch him up.
Scratch him up. All right. Which one? That one. Okay. So yeah, those are both hits. So Babu deals a couple points of damage, and yeah, unless there's anything else you want to do.
Nope.
All right, it is Cat's turn.
What's close to me?
So you aren't actually inside of the room just yet.
Okay.
Let me see if you can. Hold on. No. Just want to see your line of sight. Okay, you actually can't see any of them at the moment.
I'm gonna cautiously step into the room.
Okay, so you will be squeezing past Dream and then Edge, and you're gonna end up about there. Actually, I gotta move you because you're like, I think you're inside of like a cave-in or something. Okay.
And was that all my action, or do I still have?
No, that's just like your full movement speed, and then yeah, now you're probably like 10 feet away from each of them. Each of the closest ones, that is.
Oh shit! Okay.
They're they don't have reach or anything, so you're not like immediately in danger.
Okay, I trust you. I am going to use my handy dandy crossbow.
Okay. Any special bolt?
No.
Okay. 19 misses.
And I can't move anymore, right?
Yeah, no, you can't move more than that.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna stand there and be sad.
Okay. Next are the other 3 of these creatures. One is going to take its full movement speed and try to take a bite out of Cat. That is, Jesus Christ, that is a 40 to hit. Cat takes 15 points of piercing damage.
Her.
Next are the other two. These two are going to come out from behind the wall. Each one is going to use one of their special abilities. They're going to gaze. One is going to gaze at Dino. The other is going to gaze at Edge. And I need fortitude saves from both of you. So I'll obviously I'll roll Edges, but okay.
And motherfucker.
All right, so Edge makes the save. He takes no damage. And he is immune to the gaze of the one that used it on him. Dino, obviously, natural one is a fail. You take 18 points of slashing damage. No additional effects, just damage.
Yeah, I can live with that.
And it's your turn.
First, I'm gonna ask Babu, like, next, can he move out of the way so I can blast every living shit out of these dudes?
Well, Babu is, like, flying slightly above.
Yeah, my spell, like, also goes, like, 10 feet up.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you kind of make, like, a little bit of, like, a shoe motion towards Babu, and he ascends.
So he's out of the range now?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's easy enough for him to just fly upwards a little bit.
Oh, cool. Fuck you guys. And I'm gonna put that bitch right there.
So here, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
God damn it! Oh, Zach, thought it reached.
All right, so 4 reflex saves.
Right here instead.
Okay.
I thought it could reach.
Okay,
But I
so
hit all 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right, so 5 reflex saves. Okay, so we have 4 successes and a failure. 30, 28, 26, 32, 18. So that is 19 points of damage to all the ones that succeeded. And okay.
Actually, Chomper's gonna move up a little bit, and I'm gonna give him the order to defend, so he holds an action and chops at anything that gets too close.
And that is 38 points of damage to the one that failed. Okay, and you're moving Chomper a little bit. Got it. All right. Did you want to move at all?
Actually, wait. I put step right there.
Okay. It is Lily's turn.
I want to get closer. May I want to get closer. Could I squeeze past everyone?
Yes, you could get to here. As your full movement, yeah.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna move there.
Well, let's see. Let's see if it's a good idea. Let's see what you're gonna do, and then we'll find out if it's a good idea.
Then I'm gonna cast Archon's Aura.
Okay. I think it's a 20-foot radius, so. Alright, so will saving throw for all of them. One of them is under the effects of Cade Stare, so that one gets a penalty. Once again, 4 successes and a failure. The one that failed is the one that is directly in front of you.
It's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's Edge's turn. Edge doesn't really have anywhere to go. So he'll give Dino a lay on hands. And that'll be his turn. Top of the round is the one right in front of you, Lily. It is going to attempt to... it's going to make a full attack. So, yeah, all of those are hits. So it is no longer under the effect of your Archon's Aura. You take a total of 32 points of damage as a bite and 2 claws all find the mark, getting through your armor.
Darn.
Next is the one in front of Cade. Same thing. Okay, so those are also all hits. The bite is a 35 for 12 points of damage. First claw is a 29 for 6 points of damage. The second claw is a critical for 17 points of damage. Roll 20, please. Roll 20, please. My God. What's that for?
Facetious.
Oh, okay.
Because you said roll 20, please.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My brain at first was like, oh shit, I should, okay. And then I went, no. But I'm already doing it, so follow through.
I got roll 20 in the peanut gallery working against me tonight. It's Urslin's turn. Urslin is going to she's gonna pull out a rifle and she's gonna shoot. She's like, you guys probably need me to shoot. I'm gonna shoot, and she just shoots. She shoots 3 shots straight ahead. Can't see shit. Shoots anyway. Okay. That is...
Oh my.
Yeah. So all of those are hits, of course. So let's see, 16. That's a confirmed critical. So 50 plus 7 plus another 8. Now they do get rolls to... It's mischance rolls because of blindness. So let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not allowing a roll in the critical. So the first shot misses. The critical of that one stands, and then the third one hits. So that is 65 points of damage total, and it's got to make a fort save. Okay, it's not deafened, and it's now Cade's turn.
Yeah. Cade's gonna look at them and do something that they haven't done in a while and set out a cone with a color spray.
Color spray. Okay, so this is going to provoke attacks of opportunity. If you'd like to cast defensively, you can certainly do that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll a caster level check. Yeah, you're fine.
Hello.
Will saving throw. You catch all of them here, so. Okay, we have one failure on a natural one. The one that failed is the one that you have under your stare, actually. So that one here is stunned for 1 round.
This one?
Yeah, the one straight in front of you.
Alright. Everyone else is fine?
Yep, all the other ones are fine.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to run down to the saves, it's 20, 26, 18, 21, and then natural one.
Oh, I believe you. It was just more my brain going potato.
All right. Anything else?
Push past it? Or, like...
You could squeeze past, yeah. To get to here.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep my death field in place, looking at I'm not gonna keep my death field in place, looking at Dino, being like, "You did fireball, not green vine things," and then take away the death field because I can't move when it's active, and then pop over to here.
Okay. Well, yeah. Hold on. You would have gotten you get the hit point at the start of your turn, so you still get that, and then you move. All right. It is Dream's turn. So Dream, like I said, your spear is the good spear is over here. You can always draw your other spear or try to go get it even though you're blind. Up to you.
Yeah, fine.
Well, geez, man, don't sound so excited about it.
Dream's just saying that to the voice in his head like he's fucking Deadpool. I'm gonna toss.
Oh my god, you are making this worse, dude. I have to completely turn around. Just go.
I'm gonna toss a continuous flame bomb.
All right. Sorry, just ping that again for me. The spot or the one you're targeting. That okay, got it. All right. So 17 hits. So 7 points of fire damage to each of them.
And then Babu's gonna continue scratching them up.
All right, yeah. Babu swoops back down and tries to scratch again. 19 misses, so no good on that one.
All right, that's it.
Okay, it's Cat's turn.
Crossbow.
Crossbow. Okay. 19 again. That's a miss.
And I'm gonna, yeah, I'm fine where I am. Just, at my turn.
Okay. Let's see here. This one here is going to make a full attack. This is gonna be against Lily. Okay, we have 20. Hold on. Did I? Oh no. Okay, those all would hit anyway. I didn't realize your SC was super high too. So we have a 26 on the bite that misses. 24 on the first claw that also misses. Another critical in the second claw. That is.
Fire intervention.
Okay. What level spell?
On.
Okay. Still a hit, but not a critical. So that is going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
Hey.
The two in the back, they are going to gaze again. They're going to pick different targets, however. This one here is going to gaze at Cade. And this one here is going to gaze at Jareem. So each of you make a fortitude save, please. Okay, 18 makes it, so Dream takes no damage. Okay, do you need me to roll? You got it.
Shit, fortitude save, you said?
Yes, please.
Yes.
24.
I
You're
was shoving food in my face, I'm sorry.
no worries. You're both fine. So no damage from the gaze, and each of you are immune to the particular gaze from the one that attacked you. It is Dino's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step over here. Going to swift action, total transformation,
Okay.
and summon the goats.
All right. Ping your spots, and I'll drop them in the map, or even you can do it, and I'll make them big.
Fuck.
So 2.
You roll 20, you're a bitch.
I mean, better to roll a 1 on that than something more important.
And there. Alright, boys, bludgeon the ever-living shit out of him. This one's attacking that one. 20?
20 misses.
Yes, it does. And now this one's gonna attack that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay, wow. Roll 20 is an absolute asshole.
gross.
End my turn.
Okay. It is Lily's turn.
Hello?
Hello.
We hear you.
Sorry, my mom was calling me.
Oh, no worries.
Is there a way to tell if these things are evil or not?
I mean, they're attacking us, so I'd assume so.
I know, but still.
You do not have Detect Evil as a spell.
Sense motive.
Could I technically do that still?
I mean, you could. It's not going to tell you if something is outright evil. It's just going to basically say, you know, give you like, oh, well, I mean, it intends to attack you and hurt you.
32.
So yeah, it intends to try to kill you. Yeah, it's you don't know if it's evil, or if it's evil aligned rather.
I'm gonna move over here to Dino. Will that give them an attack opportunity?
5 foot step does not. No.
Okay. Just gonna give him this. From E.
Okay.
From E.
So Guardian of Faith, and you choose protection from evil, is what I'm hearing. And all right. So Dino benefits from that. I want to say I put it on your sheet already last time. Yeah, they're separate spells, but yes, I did. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Edge is going to fill in space, brandishing his greatsword as he finally gets to attack something. He is going to make a full attack against the one in front of him. Oh wait, I don't think I turned. Yeah, I didn't turn smite off. I have to reroll that because I didn't intend to have that on yet. All right. Well, 2 of those are hits. Which, yeah, 2 of those are hits. So that is going to be 13, 23 points of damage. The one that Edge hit is starting to look kind of rough. And it's now the top of the round, and that one is going to respond in kind by making a full attack against Edge. That is 3 hits for a total of 35 points of damage. The next one is right here. It's going to also make... Oh no, this one can't do anything. It's stunned. That's right. So it's Ursulin's turn. Ursulin is going to assume that she hit something, given the howl of pain that came from it on the last go-around. She is going to fire the last 2 shots in her rifle clip at it. And those are both hits for 22 points of bludgeoning and piercing. She's going to take a 5 foot step forward. Actually, no, she's not going to do that. She's going to take a 5 foot step back, and she's going to invite Chomper to go first. And it's Cade's turn.
Cade, looking at the situation now, I am now thoroughly trapped.
Yeah, you're
Tries-
in the fucking weeds now.
I kind of looking at everyone and going, you're all too close, but I kind of want to do this. So, boom.
Okay, so that is going to... Jesus Christ.
Let me.
All right, so
And then I'm gonna 5 foot step into this little hole right here.
you do it before you cast or after?
Before.
Okay, so
Before. Not that it actually really helps anyone, but before.
Christ, I can't. Oh yeah, that says 30. Okay, so I need... Yeah, all of you need to make a will save.
No one ever gives me space. I always try to go in and give space, and
including the summons, including the...
Well, Lily's fine.
Lily is fine, yes.
So is Dream.
Wow, okay.
You fucking schmuck. Dino's fine.
Dino's good, yeah.
Babu,
Babu is not fine.
Well,
Tim, I need you to do me a solid, unless you want to wait like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, I can do it. Hold on. So that is 1 stunned Ankylosaurus for 1 round.
Space Time and a Babu.
Cat is fine.
I needed to roll 3 or higher to make that, and I just barely rolled a fucking 3. Roll 20, try it again.
Alright, so, okay, I gotta roll for, I also gotta roll for Edge. Edge is stunned. monsters.
Hopefully that was worth it.
2 failures.
Semi worth it.
So this one continues to be stunned, and this one is also stunned.
All right. So, yeah. I am my turn.
Okay.
A bit of like, don't kill me.
So Dream, it's your turn. You effortlessly shake off the friendly fire on your nervous system, and you can act.
For God's sake.
I'm sorry. We went so close.
Fuck.
Alright. I'm alive. I'm online. Hi, pup.
Yay.
Oh.
Do we know what these things are yet?
Not exactly, no. If you want to try and find out about that, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. This is gonna be. Let me make sure you're trained in it first. You are. Knowledge planes.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Other than knowing that these things are definitely alien, you can't figure out too much else. I mean, it's kind of difficult when you're blinded, but you did your best.
I'm going to attempt to bestow curse.
Okay.
That's why this sandwich is like 1,000 calories.
That is why.
Yes, because a curse has been placed on it.
Oh, no, I opened it and it's like the size of my face.
Oh, all right. Well, that just sounds like it's the perfect size then.
Yeah.
It's the size of your face, and it has to go into your face for you to, you to consume it.
If it was much bigger than your face, it would be hard.
Yeah, that would prove difficult.
I just had a steamed roast pork bun, and now I'm on to my chicken soup dumplings.
I want a
And-
fucking pork bun.
Dude, yeah,
well,
that sounds
come
great.
see me where I live. They're readily available.
Oh wait, I fucking rolled your will save and not the monsters. My bad.
They're good,
Okay.
though.
Which one were you targeting again?
The one right in front of me.
Or right in front of you, the stunned one. Okay. It's a 12. So, what would you like to curse it with?
I can invent my own curse. What does that mean?
So basically, you can kind of like make up an effect to put on it. It should be roughly the same in like power level as like the suggestions that are listed, like the ability score decrease or the penalty on rolls, or the 50% chance to deny it from taking any actions, something like that.
I'll do that. The 50% chance to deny it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, and Babu is stunned, so he can't do anything. So it is Cat's turn.
I'm gonna use spontaneous immolation on the one right in front of me.
Alright, so Fortitude. Alright. 24, so it takes half damage. And it does not catch on fire.
I'm good.
Okay. This one is stunned. This one here is going to go. It is going to... It's going to full attack the Ankylosaurus.
Dairy.
All of those hit. 29, 24, 27. The Ankylosaurus takes 31 points of damage. And the one on the other side of it here is also going to full attack it. Those are also all hits. There is... The bite is a 16 points. First claw is a critical for 23, and the second claw is only 5. So that is 44 points of damage. And it's now Dino's turn.
Alrighty, let's see here. You see, I'm just gonna move myself real quick, just gonna see what Chomper sees. Oh, 5, 15, as far as he can move. Put myself back over here. First, my memory, which one is stunned?
This one is stunned, and this one is stunned.
Alright, and also, which Ankylosaur is stunned?
The one in the back is stunned. The one that just got blown up by the two in the back, that guy's not stunned.
Alright, I'll take it. Alright, we're both going to attack this one.
Gotcha. All right.
Knock him up.
Yeah, 30 hits.
Dude.
22, so it's still stunned, but after Cade's turn, between Cade's turn and your next turn, it is going to be dazed.
Yes. Avatar. Oh, come on.
Miss and miss.
It's the balcony.
Unlucky.
Oh, Tone, I don't know what you had up your ass, but fuck you.
Yeah, Roll20 has really not appreciated you the last several sessions, I feel like. All right, it is Lily's turn.
Let's go. That wasn't at you, like in a bad way. That's like in the hype form.
All right.
Pew pew. Hey.
So that is 24 points of healing to Lily. To
Hey, to me.
Dino, to Cat. I'm getting there. To Edge. To...
I'm being pinged. The pinging is on me.
I know.
I know, I'm just excited.
I'm making sure you're in range. To Cade.
I'm excited.
To the Ankylosaurus.
Go.
You won't die today, and you won't die today.
All right, that's everybody.
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
No, it's 6 out of 10. Anything else, Lily? I'm going to take that as a no. Edge is going to continue to swing his big fuck off greatsword. Oh, wait, no, he can't. He's stunned. He can't do that. So, top of the round, this one here in the middle. Okay, he's not stunned. He can do his thing. He's going to... He will... It is going to teleport next to Urslan out in the hallway. and it's going to make a bite attack against her. That hits with a 31. Ursulin takes 13 points of piercing damage.
And there's a dog out there?
Yes, it teleported from here out into the hallway.
Well, Chomper's been preparing a bite check just in case anything got funky.
Oh, was he? Okay, then yeah, he can do that. He can do that as his reaction.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
Ah, eat shit.
Yeah, because of the critical, I'm gonna say that the attack against Ursulin does not connect, as Chomper, head on a swivel, sees something materializing in front of him, and he just snatches it like out of thin air, dealing 86 points of piercing damage. And
Alright, roll 20, I take everything back. I forgive you.
there's simply a bloody heap on the ground next to him and Ursulin.
As there should be.
With that, it's Ursulin's turn. She's going to reload her rifle. And now it's Kate's turn.
So, seeing that my last spell didn't go so well, I'm just gonna do a very targeted attack and move my stare to the one right in front of me. And literally just skewer it. Oh, it's a range of 10 feet. I can't.
If it's... No, you... Hold on. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to make that attack. Let me just see here. Like a long spear, I'm pretty sure, like it's a reach weapon, but I don't think you have to use it. Let's see. Reach property. Oh no, yeah, you can't use it against an adjacent foe.
Yeah, I realized that right as I clicked it, so my whole plan went out the window. So I'm just gonna
So you can do something different.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shift defensively and grab its chest.
Okay, so yeah, Stricken Heart. Roll a caster level check for defensive casting. You lose the spell. Or unless you just want to, try and see if you can eat the attack of opportunity. It's up to you. It would just be like another caster level check if it hits you.
Okay.
All right, so it sees you casting. It's gonna try to bite you. Okay, roll your caster level check again. Okay. Let's see. You. What level spell is Stricken Heart again? Sorry. 2. All right, yeah. So this creature bites you. You take 17 points of piercing damage. But you fight through the pain and manage to stick your Stricken Heart spell onto it. Anyway, as your 31 succeeds on the check against the damage that you took. 25 hits, you deal 11 points of negative energy damage, and it is staggered for 1 round, plus painful stare damage.
Okay, I was wondering about the painful stare. Oop. There you go, guys.
Wow, alright, 31 additional points of damage. Okay.
I took how much bite damage? 14?
17. Okay, Dream. So I gotta hold on. Yeah, Dream, do your thing. I gotta just take. These two are no longer stunned, but the one on the right is still dazed thanks to the Ankylosaurus. Okay. Oh, and also that this Ankylosaurus is no longer stunned.
I'm gonna use Bone Shaker on the one in front of me.
Okay. This is going to provoke, so you can either roll a caster level check to cast defensively, or you can try and just eat the hit, and if it hits you, that is. Up to you.
I'll eat the hit. Why not?
Okay. So you're going to have to roll a caster level check anyway, but it's going to depend on how much damage you take. Okay, so go ahead and roll your check.
Where is that again?
It's on your spellcasting tab where it says like Shaman 9 in the top left.
Gotcha.
Just click that. Okay, that's actually... That is good enough, I believe. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So, you do get bitten. You take 13 points of piercing damage. Spell goes off anyway. The creature succeeds on the save. It's a 24, so it's going to take 15 points of damage. And okay, the force movement is negated. So, all right. Oh yeah, Babu isn't stunned anymore, so he can do something.
All right, I'll have him attack the guy.
All right. Those are both hits. So a couple more points of damage.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Unless you want to move or do any, do you want to move?
Can I like go between him and Edge and try and grab my spear?
Yeah. So the Ankylosaurus will move you a 5-foot step there. The Ankylosaurus is kind of like in your way, but you have a feeling that you're close to where your spear is. It's in actuality, it's about 10 feet away from you.
All right.
Kat, your turn.
I'm gonna try to put someone in front of me on fire.
All right, so immolation again. Okay, natural 1 on the save. So 17 points of fire damage, and it catches fire. Which means that on its turn, it's going to have to make a reflex save against the same DC to put out the fire and avoid taking more damage. Do you want to do anything else?
I'm good.
All right, and it's turn right now. It's dazed. Okay, it. Actually, fuck it. It's dazed. I'm rolling its auto fail. It can't like move or anything like that. So it takes another 5 points of fire damage, and it cannot act because it's dazed. This one here is staggered, so it can only take a single action. It is going to just make a bite attack against Cade. That hits. Cade takes 14 points of piercing damage, and the third hound. is going to. It's gonna attack the Ankylosaurus again. All of those hit. That is a total of 35 points of damage. And it's now Dino's turn.
So Chopper's gonna move up. And feet because it's squeezing. I'm gonna stand right here. Chopper's going for this bitch.
Let's go.
Alright, so yeah, 35 hits. The grab. No, grab is unsuccessful, but that is 33 points of piercing damage.
How rough is it looking?
This one is it's starting to show the wear of battle. It's not as it's not on death's door yet, but it's not looking great.
Kate and Kylosaurus is gonna smack him again.
Okay. Keep her going.
Keep her going.
Alright, yeah, that hits. 14 points of bludgeoning. 28 on the save, so no days.
I'm at
Yeah, 21 hits.
oh
18 points. And yeah, this one can attack too. It's not affected by anything anymore.
yeah, I forgot about that in Kylosaur. Attack!
Yep, 24 hits. So 12 points of bludgeoning. And 21, so it's dazed.
Itch. My turn.
It is Lily's turn. Okay. On which one? That one right in front of you. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll save 13. So it is... Pet hit is held.
Yes.
Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Edge sees your spell work, and he is immediately going to turn his attention to that one. This is... As it's held, it's all coup de grace. Just gotta remind myself of something real quick with that. Here we go. Alright, so that is a total of... I think it's just a single attack, so it's going to be 23 points of damage. Oh, no, wait, no. No, it's more than that. 23... I've rolled it all out before, so... Okay. Yeah, that one is obliterated by Edge's Greatsword. Completely and utterly. It's the end of that guy. Alright, this one here is going to full attack edge and retaliation. We have a bite that hits for 13 points. The first claw hits for 8, and the second claw is a crit for 17. Ursulin, having just finished reloading, is going to shoot at this one. Two of those hit, dealing 23 points of damage. And it's now Kate's turn.
So, how close to death is this one from what I can see? Just like doing a quick glance.
It is not the closest of the 3 that are remaining. However, it is also not the healthiest. It's like in the middle.
I wouldn't hit him because he's too far. God damn it. Alright. I don't want to hit the ankle, but I would if it did this. To hit again. God damn it. Alright. Well, then I'm gonna hit the one in front of me that's under my stair. The murderer's command.
Okay. That is a 20.
Well, fuck.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
End my turn.
Alright. It is Jareem's turn.
Oh. How many dead ones are there?
2, including one that is right next to you.
All right, I'm gonna take.
All right, so yeah, you can only raise the 1 right now because it's in touch.
It's
touch range. But unlike before, this time it works. Skeleton or zombie?
Zombie.
Zombie. Okay. Gotta remind myself of how this works. Okay. All right.
And can they attack on the Like off the rip?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. I'm gonna have this guy attack this guy.
Okay. Man, why am I just unable to find the information I need here?
Because you need it.
Exactly, yeah.
That's how it always works.
No, I'm just trying to calculate like what its attack bonus is going to be and all that. All right, so 12. Okay, I figured it out. At least to the best of my ability, I figured it out.
Expect that.
All right. So given flanking, yes, that is a hit on the attack. Dealing 17 points of piercing damage as it bites the one across from it.
Nice.
Okay, anything for Babu or any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab my spear.
All right,
Babu's gonna attack the same guy.
Babu hits twice. Give me a... It's like, I don't want to say perception because you're blind, but I don't think it can be anything else. So yeah, just roll perception. As you like feel around and they're okay, yeah, you find your spear.
You feel around, you listen, think back and listen to where you heard it go thunk.
He doesn't need eyes.
He needs eyes when you can feel for stuff.
Exactly.
You once again have it.
Cat tries to help, but doesn't want to move.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn though.
All right, it's Cat's turn.
Went on fire.
Okay,
I'm having fun.
I can tell.
Also, I think this is gonna be the last time I set something on fire.
31 in the save, so that's going to be half damage. So 7 points of fire damage.
I got very excited. I thought this was a cantrip. It's a level 2 spell.
No, it's very much not a cantrip.
You know, like I found a cantrip that works. Wait, no, it's not.
Could you imagine?
All right, and now my turn.
Okay, the one next to Cade is dazed.
Boy.
I did forget to remove the stagger condition from it, but it doesn't matter because it's dazed. This one here, the one that Cat just tried to burn, is going to bite. It's going to bite and crit the Ankylosaurus, and that is going to eliminate that Ankylosaurus.
Bitch!
Bringing us to Dino's turn.
That does it. I'm getting the other one.
Okay. So he moves to take his summoned brother's place.
We go ahead and move right there. So Ankylosaurus buddy gets flanked. Etch.
Yeah, 31 hits. Or 33 hits, rather, flanking. Saving throw. 28.
Damn it. I'm moving anyway.
Alright, it is going to try to bite you as you go by.
Fair enough.
33 to hit, and that deals 10 points of piercing damage.
I wanted to go where Dino was going.
Well, I need strategic movement here. Very
And I
important
need to
where
heal the
stand.
person who's beside you.
Use your AoE healing. It's fine.
No! I have 4 left!
No, I don't want
I have 4 left!
to. Save me.
Literally 4 of them.
I have 4 left! I don't want to waste any more. For Big Bad! Remember Big Bad?
I remember Big Bad.
Alright, Chomper's gonna double chomp.
I'm
Okay.
so glad that we're yelling at each other as we're fighting. I
Um,
remember the Big Bad guys.
Chomper, Chomper kills his target. Pretty effortlessly.
And he should. Alright, fine. I'm moving here now.
Here now.
Aw, thank you.
I'm gonna go back.
Make up your mind, man.
What's our smack?
Okay. Yeah, that is a critical.
Good shit.
31 points of slashing damage.
Okay, now I move back.
Okay.
Move back.
I move back to my original spot.
Wow.
Dude.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. I stay there.
Pick a lane.
What?
Alright.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Lily's
What
turn.
dinosaur doing? I have all the lanes.
It's Lily's turn.
I'm gonna bop you.
Is it possible I can just move through everyone to like right here? Is Dream flying?
Yes.
That's
So-
so confused.
Yeah, you can get to there, where the end of my arrow is.
Yay! Now I'm gonna do this on her.
Okay, so 23 points of healing for Cade.
Yep.
Let's go.
Look, you're being taken care of.
I know. I'm excited. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm getting hell. I see no problems here.
Now it's the end of my turn.
Alright. It's Edge's turn. Edge is going to move to here. And he's going to take one swing with his greatsword. 31 hits, dealing 11 points of slashing damage. That one is dead. Top of the round, Ursulin is going to clumsily squeeze her way past Chomper. Getting to there. She will... she's actually just going to hold. She's going to hold a shot. Cade, your turn.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Am I okay? Okay. I mean, I heard you. I just got excited and repeated it. So I'm gonna continue on with my ability with the one in front of me, and just hit it with another stricken heart. It just feels right. It's under my stare. I'm stricken hearting it. That come on, it's gotta be it.
Okay.
It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing.
It is no longer dazed for starters because it's past Dino's turn. So cast defensively, try to eat the hit.
Eat the hit. Eat the hit.
Eat the hit. Okay. Bite attack.
Bonk.
Alright, roll a caster level check.
Let me go.
Answer no.
Oh yeah, concentration check. Yeah, you're fine. And yeah, that hits. That's
Bonk.
well, yeah. I was saying your spell hits, but yes,
No,
you also yes, that too. So 45 points of damage from your spell, also staggering it for one round. You take 11 points of damage from the bite.
I go. I go.
But-
Ow! And then I smack him on the snout and go, no.
Yeah, and it's
Bad
clear.
squishy.
It's clear to you that on these last couple of exchanges that you've gotten the much better end of it.
I keep going to pet it because I want it as a pet, but it keeps biting the shit out of me, so I keep bonking it.
Okay.
That's not the case.
It is Jareem's turn. Jareem, spear in hand once more. With 2 enemies remaining, and now with a horrid undead zombie version of one of these alien creatures at his side.
God. Kate saw Dream do that, and I was like, I want it.
I'm gonna have mine attack the guy near edge.
Okay. So it
So
squeezes past edge to get to the spot, and it is going to make its attack. I'll add this to your sheet momentarily. I just want
My ADD is really bad today. I'm so sorry, everyone.
to. Okay, that hits with a 31. That deals 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice. And then I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, that is a critical hit on the first.
Day of Christmas. I'm so sorry.
Well, yeah, that's a critical hit on the stab. The blunt end misses, but that is 25 points of damage.
Fuck yeah. And then Babu's just gonna chill.
Okay. No, I don't care. I like your input. It's funny. Go. It's Cat's turn. It's helping keep me awake right now, so. I'm
Cat
enjoying
had
it.
an idea.
Okay.
Cat got it.
Let's go, Cat.
Was it
Wanna know.
was it crossbow or more fire?
It wasn't crossbow and it wasn't more fire.
Crossbow, let me know. Can I show you?
It was not crossbow and it wasn't more fire.
Was it
But now I
crossbow?
think of it as crossbow.
Was it a crossbow shooting a fire bolt?
Ooh,
No.
ooh, I like that. That's a good mix. That's a
That
good mix.
sounds like a good plan.
Let's go, my egos.
Honestly, I like sitting here like watching your choices. In my head, I'm like, yeah, interesting choices. But then it's gonna hit me like she's gonna unleash all her cool shit in the next encounter anyway. So
Yes.
There's a reason why I'm holding back all my cool shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
Kate's
believe
sitting
it.
here, I keep forgetting, and I'm just like, here's the spell, bad puppy, bang.
Like, I don't want to unleash on my cool shit because I know I'm gonna need it.
I just set myself
Which is
in.
why I was like, oh crap, spontaneous immolation is a level 2, not a cantrip. So I'm gonna do a crossbow with the firebolt on. Dude, on this guy.
Wait. I think you mean this one, because well, no, that one is the one that Dream has animated.
Okay, so yes, that
So
one.
that one. 21 hits. Dealing
Firebolt.
Firebolt, right. Firebolt dealing an additional 2 points, so 9 points total. So yeah, you continue to whittle away at the one that you've targeted. This one's looking pretty beat up, and the other one is like one good hit away from going in the grave. But it is now their turns. The one that Cade hit is staggered. So it's going to just make a single bite attack against Lily, being right in front of it. That's a 33, and that deals 8 points of piercing damage.
It's not bad.
The other one is going to full attack against... it sees the other Ankylosaurus show up, and it's just like, man, it's going to full attack the Ankylosaurus. Hit with a bite and both claws for a grand total of 24 points of damage. And it's now Dino's turn.
Alright, Kylosaurus is immediately gonna smack it out of retaliation.
Alright. $28 hits.
Hitch.
Fort save. 16 dazed.
Chomp is gonna move forward. And he's gonna chomp at the dog.
Same one or the other one? Like same one the Ankylosaurus just targeted, or the one next to you?
Oh, the Ankylosaurus targeted the guy next. Oh, never mind. Got confused.
We targeted this one, right? Yeah, because this was the one that attacked. And
Yeah.
then Chomper...
And then Chomper fighting this one.
Okay, got it. Yeah, Chomper takes that one out.
Hitch.
Another 2 bites does the deed there.
And I end my turn.
All right. So Lily, only one left. The one in front of Edge. Okay, constricting coils. 13. Yeah, it's a 13, so it fails to save. And if you're good, then I will move on with exactly that.
Yes.
Okay, Edge. Edge from within his thick metal helmet, his eyes go wide again, and he, oh my god, yes, he just eliminates all semblance of life from this thing, dealing a whole shitload of damage. I didn't even roll everything as much as I should have. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, that's like over 100 damage. So yeah, he does exactly what he was designed to do, which was destroy the infidels, and he kills the last remaining alien outsider creature in this room. The combat is now over. And yeah, you are now left to really take in your surroundings. You didn't have much time for that before, but So those of you who are closer to the front, it's just outside of Dino's vision. However, Cade sees a set of double doors to the west right here. And
That's
Cade,
amazing. Nothing's out of my vision.
Cade, from
Yes, they are.
from where you're standing, as far as you can tell, that's the only other way out of this room.
I want to explore the room a little bit.
Sure, yeah. So you can go ahead and walk around, make a perception check.
He's gonna like claustrophobically get out of this fucking corner and do that exact thing, and then guide Aurelius with me. So I'm gonna make a little makeshift like harness out of the rope I have for Aurelius.
Hey! Perception, finally, kinda.
Yeah, so I'm gonna literally like tie some knots and make a harness around him, not like a collar, so I don't like accidentally hang him.
Okay. So, yeah, the three of you walk your way around the room. You get up a little bit closer to like the walls. You can see how just strange it all is. All of the curvatures of everything, rather than what you're used to seeing, which relatively square rectangular room that has hard angles, corners. This doesn't have any of that. Everything is smoothed out. So you've got something like this here where it's just an arc, or over here all these curves around the room. The only seemingly hard lines are where the double doors are here, and there's the eastern wall kind of just goes straight all the way down. But even then, where the wall meets the ceiling, there's a curve to it. You don't find any additional items or loot on the creatures that you've just slain. And as I said, the lap around the room confirms that the double doors to the west are the only other way out of here.
So there's no secret password or keys around.
Not in here, no.
Damn it.
You feel the most confident about that because with your check, you've done the most thorough sort of due diligence in looking for everything that you can possibly find.
Alright, and Kylosaur, thank you for the help. I'll call you when I need you. Alright, everybody, this way.
I just start marching that way.
Onwards!
All right, so you guys move forward. A couple of you still blinded. Some of you licking your wounds a little bit from this most recent conflict. Dino, before you are a heavy set of double doors. They don't appear to have any sort of lock mechanism, at least on your side of the door. The doors appear completely smooth. No obvious like latch or handle to open it up. Probably just going to be, push it open type deal.
Alright, I still use my advanced eyeballs to try to see if there's anything that'll give away that this door is trapped. Any smells, any sights?
Nothing mundane like that. No smells, nothing that looks like an obvious trap on the door.
It's a trap.
No, it's not a trap. Everyone, battle positions.
It's just kind of going, oh, okay. Kate's still mad at Dream for being able to get a pet.
It's really not enough for you, greedy?
It's not really a pet, it's more of a slave.
Cade stubbornly looking at him and goes, "Can you pet him and will he bite you?"
No, he won't do much of anything if I don't tell him to do it.
Okay, so then you have a pet. Cade says as I take up battle positions.
Ash is gonna look at
Alright,
Kane like,
Before we go any further, Chomper, is there anything you said to see if there's anything on the other side of this door?
See, but you gotta feed a pet. I don't have to feed him.
Ash is gonna look at Kane and be like, alright, Cade, you know what? We can get you an undead pet after this, okay?
Okay.
Chomper does not detect anything within 30 feet.
Alright, we're good. Edge, mind going to the front so we can kick ass?
Oh, sorry. Still have the ruler on. Edge does as you ask of him.
Alright, now it's time to open the doors.
Alright, so... make a strength check. Edge is going to assist you.
Fuck!
Okay, so what ends up happening is you start to push against the door first. Edge begins immediately after you. Edge quickly realizes that you're having trouble, and he looks over to you and just says, "You okay, Dino?" And he pushes both doors open.
No, I'm not. I'm having a bad stroke of luck.
Don't die.
So
And I really see something on the other side of this room. So what's that ominous circle for?
what you see before you looks to be the thickest fog cloud that you've ever seen. Like it's as if like storm clouds themselves had been conjured along the floor of this room. To describe the rest of the room, so this room is pretty large. This vast chamber might have once been a lecture hall, perhaps. You can see coming up from coming out of the fog are 6 pillars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each of them, from what you can see, at least as what's above the fog, are carved with spiraling patterns of runes, and they rise up to support the ceiling, which is 100 feet up in this room. Spread through this hall in neatly organized stacks and piles are arcane trappings, candles, books, scrolls, knives, bundles of powders, other arcane ingredients. The entire place looks like an arcanist laboratory or some kind of storeroom. At the west end of the room, a wide flight of stairs rises up to a stone door in the wall, just north of a 20-foot wide stage. On this stage, there is a large mound of furs. There is an immense chair and a table that is stacked high with more books and scrolls. Sitting under the table against the far wall, all the way up here, is an iron-bound chest. And just as you're finishing taking it all in, ascending up from behind the fog is a single stone giant that flies straight up into the air, over the fog, and then moves to the back and sits in the chair. The stone giant looks towards all of you and simply says, "Ah, yes, my visitors. I've been expecting you. It's a pity you've come all this way just to die here."
You know, I've had a copper piece for every single time someone's told me that. I'd be filthy, stinking rich. What makes you think you're any different?
Yeah, that's not what we came for.
Oh, my dear young
maybe
boy.
We can be oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we can be reasonable.
I think we're past that point.
Yeah, the stone giant says, "I wield more power than you could ever fathom," and he grabs some sort of round object and hurls it in your direction. It lands.
I'm not on the right page.
It lands here. Wait, what? You're not on the right page.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, because you're.
Or is that because of the door?
It's because of the. Well, no, I opened the door. You're just.
Well, that's what I meant, like because of the angle at the door.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the
is it
angle.
because,
Yeah,
like,
for you,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the angle. So.
Okay.
He throws this round object that lands right about here, and then it rolls forward, stopping right at Dino's feet. And it is the severed, decaying head of an ogre.
Go look at him and go,
Dude,
okay,
I've
you killed your
dozens
father.
of
I don't
those at
understand
once.
and what you're going for.
He laughs a bit, and he says, "That right there told me all about you. You've already fought him, and now I know how to strike you all down."
Oh, okay,
Cat
who let
starts
the
cackling.
survivor alive?
Cat actually starts cackling.
Cat's
Summons a little bit of lightning in her hand and goes, "Oh, honey, you know nothing about me."
Cat's thunderous
Honestly-
cackle rips through the whole room.
Yeah, like goddamn.
Oh, can I roll intimidate on that?
Yeah, feel free.
It's like, wait, that was an intimidation tactic. I forgot that I can do that.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that.
Before we start anything, can I do something real quick to everybody?
Did it not roll?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
giving you
There
I'm
we
giving
go,
you
okay.
I'm giving you time while he's, doing his like bad guy shit talking to.
Oh, sorry, roll 20 was just being slow. It did roll. The 19 was the first one.
Yeah, I understand. He he listens to your words, he hears your laughter, and he shakes his head and he just says,
You're back.
"Feeble."
Cat looks at Chopper and goes, "Chopper, chop."
Hold the phone. I'm gonna do a thing. Because everyone that I'm gonna whisper for everyone to reach out to me so they're in arm's reach. And I have communal airwalk.
I just immediately wrap myself around.
Okay. So, yeah, everyone huddles around you.
Oh, my phone's dead. I need to find a charger. I'll be right back.
You know what? We'll say.
Chopper can stand right here because no, he has more reach.
Okay, yeah. So if you don't want to give it to him, then all right. So then, yeah,
No, I'm seeing like Chopper's reaching out to me. Since he has 10-foot reach, couldn't I reach him?
I suppose, yeah, he could reach. Well, yeah, he kind of leans forward with his snout. We'll say that because T-Rex, little arms. Okay, so yeah, everyone is now under the effects of airwalk, with the exception of Dream's thrall. But that's. I feel like that's something that we're just willing to
How
deal
about
with
we
here.
How about we put Dream's Thrall in place of Dream? Because Dream can fly him anyway.
If that's what you want to do.
Let's do that.
Wait, what happened? No. I don't know.
So, Dino is casting Communal Airwalk, which allows you basically to just, like, walk, like, upwards as if you were walking up a hill. But he's saying, like, you can just fly anyway normally, so,
Oh, that's true, yeah.
he's gonna, like, put it on your thrall instead.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do that. I'm not gonna move the tokens around to reflect that. I'll have that in my head that's what's happening. Alright, so basically I'm giving everyone 1 round of prep here. That's Dino's thing. Is anybody else doing anything quickly to prepare themselves?
Yeah.
Upper's preparing a bite. Because why not?
Okay. Alright, Lily casts Iron Skin on herself. Anybody else?
Cat has a prepared.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
just gonna
Well, it's not about having
get
something
on with it.
prepared in advance. Like, I'm saying, I'm giving you guys 1 round to, like, if you want to buff up or do something,
Cat readies her crossbow.
Okay.
Even though because she's gonna need to weaken him before the killing blow.
Okay. Ursuline is simply going to reload her rifle. Alright, I've already got your aura active, so that's fine. Yeah, he's not going to have to roll the save until you get within 20 feet of him. But alright, if there are no further preparations to be made, let's roll some initiative.
Inish.
Edge, come on, man. The one time you gotta roll high.
I mean, to be fair, me and Edge couldn't roll higher than Mark even if you tried.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. He rolled a 26. The highest I can get is a 25.
Yeah, Mokmurian has a something like a +10 initiative or something like that.
Sheesh, she has a lot of health.
Well, yeah, he does also have a lot of health, but
Aurelius rolled a 9. I rolled an 18 for Cade.
yeah, so I'll
I
fix
guess
that.
I clicked on the wrong token.
Yeah.
I rolled better than Dino and Edge, and that's all I care about.
I mean, you also don't need to roll for Aurelius anyway. He just acts on your turn. If you want him to do anything, that is.
I didn't even need to really roll for
Oh,
it.
okay.
Guess. But
I
my thing
understand.
didn't click. I clicked on it and then I rolled and it didn't go to anything. So I clicked again and I guess I clicked on the token underneath, which was Aurelius.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
the weird thing.
I understand. Okay. So, with that, Merkimer, Macklemore, Mokmurian is going to go first.
Macklemore.
Nick whack, coyote whack.
He is going to fly upwards, stopping. He's hovering above the staircase, but yeah, he's flew upwards. He is going to throw a fireball at all of you.
No.
Now, actually, something of importance. I need to remind myself of how long this lasts. Okay. Now I also have to remind myself of who was affected by this spell. I know that some of you were given that immunity to fire thing from Dino, but I don't remember exactly who it was.
I think I had one.
Definitely me. I think it was me, Edge,
Cade, I think.
Aid. Probably not Chomper.
No, not Chomper at all.
And not Cat.
Okay.
Oh, Cat was affected. Cade and Urzlin were not.
Okay.
Affected by what?
So, yeah, hold on a second. Because this is actually kind of important. I don't want to get this wrong, so let's see here. I can solve this. Let's see here. Okay, so this was... Alright. I've almost got it. Sorry to keep everybody waiting, but... Come on, I'm almost there.
You're good, you're good.
I'm basically just like scrubbing through last week's session so I can find the exact point that Dino did this. Okay, so... Alright, I got it. It was... Dino on himself, Edge, Cat, and Lily have it. So the four of you aren't going to take any damage. I need everyone to make including the people who are immune, make a reflex save anyway, just because it's X amount of hit points that are blocked before it gets discharged. So this will determine, you know, how much of your shield is taken away, basically.
Oh my
Can
god.
you roll for me? I'm taking the dog for a walk.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Sorry, he was crying that he had to pee, so I gotta take him.
Yeah, no worries. Also, Rob, I have the Thrall's attack on your sheet now.
Oh, okay. Thank
So
you.
you can roll. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so, Fireball. The Thrall makes the save as well. Okay, Chomper succeeds. Dino succeeds. Lily succeeds. Jareem succeeds.
I failed.
Cat succeeds. Yes.
Yay!
The Thrall succeeds. Edge and Cade fail. Edge, as I said before, takes no damage because of Dino's spell. those of you who succeeded and do not have Dino spell on you, you take 18 points of fire damage.
Except for Chomper, he has like a, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like Uncanny Dodge, where he avoids anything that requires a reflex save.
Right, he takes no damage because he succeeded on his reflex save, and if he fails, he takes half.
Yeah.
So Edge takes no damage. Cade failure takes 37 points of fire damage. Dream takes 17. Cat takes none. Lily takes none. Ursulin takes 17. I think we're good. Okay. It is Lily's turn.
Lele.
Huh?
Lily, it's your turn.
What?
It's your
Oh.
turn.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
So you are 25 feet away from this, the start of this giant fog cloud. But you have airwalk, so you're able to move. Basically,
I guess.
walk on air, as the spell would indicate.
Magmamar visible through the smoke.
He is currently flying above it, so he is visible. Yes.
Cause I wanted to do this.
Okay, spiritual weapon. You are within range to place it next to him.
I am in range, or am I not? Or I am not?
You are in range.
Okay.
Those are misses, however.
Damn. I tried.
It's all right. Yeah, he's got better AC than that, unfortunately. So you can still move if you want.
Let's move a little closer.
All right. Well, yeah. You squeezing or even going in the air is half speed. So I'll put you right there. All right. It is Dream's turn. And Dream can fly, so he's under no such movement penalty for flying.
Darn.
He's just blind.
I'm jealous.
If anyone could take care of that whenever they get a chance, that would be really cool.
Hey, once I get my healing spell back, I'll take care of it. But we didn't rest for that now, did we?
Get it.
Yeah, we probably should have done that before we did this. But hindsight's 20/20, I guess.
Meh.
2030.
Man, I don't think it's a good idea to take 2 days worth of rest in a fortress, but whatever.
It would have been a good idea.
For this
Yeah.
scenario, yes, it would have. I could have healed Dino, I could have healed Dream, and I could have healed someone else.
I could have had shepherd's pie again.
Ooh,
Oh god.
love me some shepherd's pie.
Where is this guy?
I'm making some beef stew tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah, I don't really see an icon for Mokmurian.
So yeah, he's just out of your vision, though. You can hear his voice, you know, like yelling and laughing. I mean, you're blind anyway. You wouldn't be able to see him regardless. But currently, he is about 80 feet plus height from you.
Oh my.
And I'm back. This freaking dog was begging, crying that he needed to go out, barking.
I'm gonna
Like, Mom, I gotta go out now. I tried getting him outside. He's like, no. No, I don't want to go out now.
So the thrall, if it's going to be walking on air, it can move at half speed, so it can get to. It can go upwards to right about here, like above the cloud. Unless you want to like have it full run. In which case it can go to like the opposite side of the fog cloud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that then.
All right, so it uses all of its actions to run, and it gets to the end of the fog cloud, and it as it ascends the whole way, it gets above it, and it is within sight of Mokmurian, and he sees this creature that he had assumed that it would be fighting for him, but he realizes that it's not going to. And he's rather curious about that. He's not sure how that happened.
Ah. I'll have some more for you too.
Okay, so that's your thrall. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna fly.
Okay, you have a 60-foot fly speed, so you can get to like right behind it if you just go in a straight line.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's who's gonna come through.
Hey, so they're outside my house right now doing work on the internet. So I may or may not disappear, but I will be here in Discord regardless.
Okay, cool.
You said they're outside my house right now. I got very, very scared.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
was
I'm
an
sorry.
interesting way to start that conversation.
Well, how do you think I felt when I just looked out my bedroom window and saw someone creeping around in the darkness with a light?
I mean, that's fair, given that you
That's
live
fair, but the
in
way
New
you
York
said
City.
it was like out of a horror film.
But that was my experience. I just went outside to look and then realized it was the internet guys. That was my experience. It was out of a horror film. That's kind of the point. I'm saying.
Okay, fair.
All right, so Dream, you move your full speed. You can attack, or cast, or something.
I'm in range.
You're not in melee range. You're certainly in range to try to hit him with a spell, or you could try to throw your spear, one of your spears.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the Impaler of Thorns.
Okay. 23 misses, unfortunately. All right. It is Cade's turn. Did we already lose you, Cade?
No. I was
Okay.
muted this time.
No worries. You're
I
up.
came into his face and he's gone. I can't see him from where I'm at, I guess is my point.
Let me look at the dynamic lighting for this room real quick, because that's why. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to remove... Oh, wait, I can't remove just the one thing. Shit.
No, it's okay.
So, I know the game says you can't see him, but you can see him, because he's flying above the staircase, which is... The dynamic lighting is cutting that off.
Roll 20 says no, but
He's
logic
right...
in the DM says yes.
He's
So
right.
like that.
He's right where I'm pinging.
60 feet.
Yes.
So 60 feet. Okay. That's more so what I wanted to know. So I'm staring at him, and
Staring just 30 feet.
God damn it! I only took 2 steps forward. Whose ring is this?
This is the extremely thick fog cloud that is sitting in this room. Oh, actually, I have to. Sorry. You can move forward and also upward at half of your speed. Although you think you already moved in here, right? With the air.
I
With
moved 2 steps.
2 steps. Okay. So yeah, if you wanted that movement to also carry you upward, that's going to be your movement. If you also want to do something else, otherwise you can full run.
That's my movement.
Okay, so yeah, you move into the air and also 10 feet forward, and now you still have your standard to do what you want with.
So because gonna command him like a greater forbid action to against casting.
Do you want to forbid casting? Okay. $32. So he shrugs off your spell, and he laughs once more and yells towards you, "Is that your best?"
Cade yells back, well, no. If we're being honest, that was pretty poor. Cade's looking at the little sparks, the dark little sparks that just kind of fizzled out of their hands as they shot the spell out, and he's like,
No, actually, that was kind of shit. Usually it would do much better.
exactly. And I'm not sure.
Okay. Urslan is going to move forward. To there. She is going to blindly take aim with her rifle, firing one shot. Which hits. However, it doesn't appear to do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like the bullet impacts, and there doesn't seem to be any damage done.
Fuck.
Whether that's because of his armor or some kind of magical means, you're not quite sure from how far away you're standing. All you know is that Urslan's shot hit, but it didn't seem to affect him. And, Urslan being blind and all is like, "Did I hit him?"
No, you didn't.
She just grumbles under her breath, and that's her turn.
The effort is appreciated, but no, you did not.
It is now Kat's turn.
Oh, sorry, that took a second for me to process. Okay, so I'm gonna move over.
Stop, cat out.
Do I have a clear path between me and him?
You can, did you use your, well, actually, that would actually affect how far you can move. Did you move along the floor, or did you airwalk to where you just went to?
I just moved along the floor.
Okay, so then, yeah, you can get there. It's tough to get an exact read on where he is, given how close you are to the fog cloud and how high that goes up. You could see him from where you started, though, and so you have a decent enough sense of
I know what I'm gonna do.
where he
I
is.
need that. I'm going to use breeze to get rid of some of the fog cloud and move it away.
This actually does not affect this fog cloud. You're gonna need something stronger than that.
Duly noted. Since that was my action, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Dino's turn.
Dino.
He said BRB.
Oh, okay.
Dino.
I will move I'll do Edge's turn until he gets back. Edge is going to start airwalking. He's only going to get to there because he's going to do something else on his turn. Edge is going to use a swift action to place Mokmurian under his Smite Evil, empowering all of his attacks that are made against Mokmurian. And now we wait for Tristan to get back, because it's a new round after that. So I hope everybody had a good Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday's been alright.
One.
I've had a very mixed day of watching football, where the Jets look like total shit, but my fantasy
That's par
team...
for the course.
Yeah, I know. Well, they won last week. They won last week in spectacular fashion.
Surprised us all.
Yeah, seriously. And then my fantasy team won, but my pick and pool did not go so well. I think I heard Tristan's voice.
You know what it is?
All right, so it's your turn. I had Edge do his thing while you were out. He didn't really do anything. He just moved and put Mokmurian under his smite. So yeah, it's now your turn.
All check time, baby.
Wait, what?
What?
Check time.
I'm gonna.
Why not?
Oh, total. Okay. I'm just lowering the music a little bit so I can hear everybody better.
Be badass, and none of us understood it. Or rather, Gino tried saying something badass. Tried was the operative word there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Since when is wild shape time not badass? Fuck you.
How big? How big are we going?
Ouch.
Huge.
Can I ride on your back?
Gigadino.
Come on! Let me ride on your back!
Maybe I'll consider it if you helped my dinosaur, but you didn't.
So what?
I'm sorry!
So what creature are we going with here? Stego or some other huge? Allosaurus. Okay, so fucking Allosaurus with airwalk coming through. What's the Allosaurus speed again?
I believe it's 50 feet normally, but thanks to
Long Strider,
it's 70.
Okay, 70, which means that you can move 35 feet while airwalking.
Wow, I'm jealous.
First, Chopper's gonna move like get on my back, so because right now he's limited speed, even more so because he can't see.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
So now just count it. Walk past these guys. Doodle doodle doo. All right, where is he?
So he's right here. The dynamic lighting is kind of fucked and probably prevents you from actually seeing him, but I'm pinging his location. You can see him above the staircase, as you are above the fog cloud. So you can see him, even though it doesn't look like you can.
Alright, gotcha. And let me see. 20 transformation. Chomper's gonna prepare a bite attack, because why the fuck not? And that's my turn.
All right.
I have to roll a save. Go ahead and do it because I still need to do something real quick.
You do not. Okay. Oh well, not. You don't need to roll a save right this second. But yeah. It's Mokmurian's turn now. So he is. Given that all of you have the ability now to get past this fog spell, he is going to cast another spell that is going to basically sit on top of the fog cloud. As another cloud, this one with more of like an off color is going to appear. Of the same size. And I'm going to need... He told me to roll it for him, so I will need Jareem and Babu to roll fortitude saves, please. Okay.
Alright, my bad. False alarm. What's happening?
Mokmurian is casting another spell that's going to sit on top of the fog cloud. That currently is going to take up the area that you and Chomper, as well as Jareem and Babu, and his thrall does not have to roll because this is a, I believe this is a poison effect. So, yes, this is a poison effect. Saving throw results. Dino succeeds. Chomper succeeds. Dream and Babu both fail. Okay, so bad roll for Mokmurian. The four of you take 1 point of constitution damage.
Huh.
Just gonna look at Macklemore and go, that's the best you can do. Gosh, just gonna look at Tino and go, he started it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be talking shit if you were in the front, now would you?
I say that's exactly when I should be talking shit.
One of these days, Cat, you're gonna get one shot when I'm not around.
Oh yeah. Maybe, maybe not. But then I'll be there to heal her, so it's all good. Let her do her thing.
It is now
Let's
Lily's
go
turn.
look-
Lily.
I just want to say that Grandma
Sorry.
brought back leftovers and life is good.
Oh, so you're eating now?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I just take a full action just to catch up to everyone? No. I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay, what do you want to hold?
A spell.
Okay. What spell?
I don't even know yet.
Well, yeah, I need to know before we proceed.
What's the hold on to cure critical rooms.
Okay. It is Jareem's turn.
Green is going to be out of the area of the ball.
Actually, Mokmurian had to make a save against your Archon Zora. Let me make that real quick.
Oh yeah.
34, yeah, he's fine. Okay. So you move over there, you get out of the cloud. The second cloud.
And I'm gonna send my thrall to attack it.
Alright, so the Thrall continues to airwalk, getting to within melee range. Speaking of things in melee range, I'm going to roll this just because Lily forgot to.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, those 27 misses, 25 misses.
I'm going to... I want to have Babu deliver another animate dead for me.
On what? There's no dead things in here.
Isn't there a dead thing over here?
Well, like way out in the last room? Yeah, there's things there, but nothing in this room. So, yeah, you could... I guess you could do that. You could send Babu... So Babu would take the rest of his movement to get... I guess he could full run. So he moves a few feet to get to there, and then... Okay, yeah, he could then get all the way back out here. He would administer the spell on your next turn.
Okay.
Alright, it is Cade's turn.
Oh, I was muted. Can I go underneath
Into the cloud?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Make a fortitude save.
God damn it. I'm still... I guess next turn I'm scary. I didn't...
Okay, you take 3 points of constitution damage. Do you want to... Okay, yeah, never mind,
Yeah,
never mind.
we're trying to close on it, so I just have to move it. So then... Since my stare doesn't reach him.
Okay, steal breath. Uh, 36.
Well, I've done my full round of actions.
All right. Ursuline is going to... She is going to shoot. Full round. Even with a minus for being outside of her range increment, those are all hits. Okay, miss chance from blind doesn't cause anything to miss. Total of... Okay. So, all 3 shots land. Again, it appears that Mokmurian does not take any damage. Jareem, you are close enough to see that there is some kind of magical effect that is causing this to happen.
Ah.
It is Cat's turn.
So the fog's cleared now, right? That's why it's yellow?
No, there is now another cloud on top of the fog, like sitting directly on top of it.
Jesus Christ.
That was cast because Mokmurian has seen that you guys can get around his first cloud, so he put a second cloud on top of this. It's a different kind of spell, though. It's not the same exact one.
Gust of wind.
Okay. Gust of wind. I have to read the other spells now to see how Gust of Wind affects this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so everything... First of all torches in the area are extinguished. Second... Okay, so what happens here is the cloud that is on top of the gust of wind, or not, I'm sorry, the top cloud continues to hang there. The cloud that's on the bottom, the much thicker fog cloud, that within the round is dispersed. So that is gone, leaving room underneath the higher cloud for you and your friends to run through.
So the lower cloud is the fog cloud, the higher cloud is the other cloud?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to go. Cool. Alright, so since I haven't moved, I'm going to use the rest of my action to move forward. How far can I move?
20 feet.
And each box is 5, right? So 1.
Yep.
I think move to right here, right?
Yeah, Dino's huge. You can move under him and all that.
Okay, cool. I just run between his legs. I don't know.
Gotcha. All right. Dino, it is your turn.
Oh, and as she's doing this cat sound, surprise, bitch!
Oh, Dino's also airborne right now, so yeah, you can easily just run under him. But yes, Mokmurian looks at you and says, "How cute."
I thought your cloud was cute as well. We're not done here.
No, this is far from over. Go ahead.
It's time.
Time for what?
Raider dispel magic.
All right.
Oh, you beat me to it.
So this can
Any hits on him yet?
no hit point damage yet. This can dispel up to 3 effects that are currently on him. So what we need to do here is you roll, I believe you roll a caster level check. Let me just remind myself here. Spell magic. Okay, yes. So you roll 1 caster level check, and it will dispel based on what that is. Like, it may dispel some things, but not everything. It could dispel everything, could dispel nothing. 29. Okay, that is... I'm almost positive that dispels everything. So, let's see here. He has... Let's see, you're targeting him. So... Okay. It starts with the highest level spell that he effects that he has on him. Okay, so that is going to get rid of okay, Stone Skin gone. Which is what was stopping Ursulin's bullets. So, Stone Skin gone. Protection from energy gone.
Yo.
He had cast that to resist a specific type of energy that you never found out about because no one tried to use it against him, but that's gone. And Fly is gone, so he comes crashing down on top of the staircase.
Nice.
Good job, Dino.
Let's go.
He suffers 9 points of fall damage.
It's better than nothing.
Oh, the damage is nice, but that's not the important part. Also, Tim, question.
Sure. What's up?
I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but last time I checked, if something falls, it becomes knocked prone.
Yes.
Yes!
Cool.
That's correct. Yeah, he's currently prone.
Alright, so... I'm, like, how high up am I?
I would say, well, if you're walking up, if walking upwards would probably be at like a 45-degree angle, so you probably as high as you moved forward, so 35 feet.
I can't get to him. I can't get to him in one turn, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Let's go. All right,
You technically you only need to get to here because you have 15-foot reach as an Allosaurus, I believe. So.
But I need to get close enough toward Chomper, and I can flank.
Okay, so then yeah, you can get to, you can move as far as right next to the staircase.
And if I put myself
Chopper,
there,
Chopper could then like hop off of you, yeah, and land like at the top of the staircase, maybe here.
I can't see 100%, so I just need to know, will that give us flank?
It should, yeah, because like here, I'll move the token so you can see what's going on. So you would be there. I'm saying Chomper. I'd have you roll like acrobatics for him, but like he could hop off of you to get on top of the staircase. And then he would be, I mean, yeah, you'd be head on with him and he would be to the side. So yeah, that would be flank.
Alright, so Chopper has to roll acrobatics.
Yeah, I would say this is more to just avoid like taking any kind of fall damage or anything like that, like from what he's doing.
Come on!
Good enough. I'd say good enough.
Oh, that's all I need. Chomper, attack!
Alright, so yeah, Chomper can make a single bite.
Come on, Chomper. Need you to do the thing. Come on!
37, I believe, right? Plus 4 from flanking. That hits.
28 grab.
No, it does not. But that is 36 points of piercing damage.
Go. And then after all this, I say, first Barrel, then Terratinus, and now you're a bitch ass. It means my, seems like you stone giants really want to be wiped off the face of the planet, don't you?
Close enough on the second name. I'll give you credit, give you props for that. Close enough.
I turn to Jareem and go, can we make this one our pet too?
Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
That's going to be interesting because he has a lot of hit dice. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm interested to see if it does. All right.
It's for the record, Kat said that as an intimidation tactic.
Edge from the back, he could just barely make out that whatever Dino has done has created an opening. So he is going to rush forward. I don't think he can get there on a charge. No, he can't. But he will full run and engage in melee. And it's now Mokmurian's turn. Mokmurian does not like this situation, as you might expect. He is going to try to cast a spell. He is going to attempt to fling Dino across the room.
Oh no.
With a telekinesis spell. Dino, make a will saving throw, please.
I will, as soon as my roll 20 decides to cooperate. I don't even want to know why he can even attempt to toss a huge-sized dinosaur. I'm insulted and impressed. On, will save, don't fail me now.
Gonna fail you.
All right, Lily, you're getting 10 across the ass.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Here's the thing. So your 19 fails. However, you are, as an Allosaurus, you are simply too heavy and he cannot move you.
I take back everything I just said. Your telekinesis is shit.
And on top of that, you all get attacks of opportunity against him.
Yes.
Punish after later on.
So wait, this is now yellow.
Yes, the yellow represents the cloud that was sitting on top of the fog cloud, which is now gone thanks to Cat's gust of wind. So the yellow cloud is hanging 20 feet off the ground. And actually, on Mokmurian's turn, it moves 10 feet. Outwards. So now Urslan has to make a save against it. Urslan succeeds the save.
Let's go!
And she only takes 1 point of constitution damage as a result.
22 probably misses as well.
22 misses, natural 1 misses, 32 from Edge misses, and as Edge, 18 misses. As Edge's greatsword actually does strike Mokmurian, but there is an additional magical effect that is, you basically you ran out of like things that you could dispel before you could get to this one. But this particular effect stops Edge's attack. Everybody else just misses. Dream's not in melee, so that last one, that doesn't matter. He doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
The Thrall does, though, but it missed. So, like I said, actually, wait. Hold on a second. No, Ursula didn't even have to make that save. I'm stupid. She didn't go into the air. She's still on the ground, so it just harmlessly goes over her head. It is now Lily's turn.
Can I hop to the ground and just walk forward?
Sure, yeah. So you can move your 20 feet or more if you want to, full run or anything like that.
I want to full run.
Okay, so then you have a speed of 80 feet.
Speed of 80 feet?
80 feet, yeah. It's a full round action, but you have a speed of 80 feet. And either way, you can still roll for your spiritual weapon.
True. I'm gonna go all the way.
33 misses. Same results as far as what you see as Edge's attack. Again, some kind of magical effect on his armor blocks the strike.
It's gonna be right here.
Okay, cool. It is Jareem's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Okay, so you cast your own spiritual weapon. Which I believe yours is a dagger. I think it has a separate attack on your sheet, so you can... Yep. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's not a confirmed critical, but that's 5 points of force damage. Second strike misses, Thrall misses. I'm wondering now if we're going to see Dagger Moose at some point.
Oh, Babu's gonna deliver that spell.
Oh, yeah, okay, so Babu is going to animate the other one way back here.
And as soon as he gets up, he's just gonna run towards.
Okay. So yeah, this thing shambles to life once more. And then it moves its full speed of 40 feet. Babu following it. Actually, Babu can move further than that, so Babu is more like on top of Cat. It is now Cade's turn.
So Cade's gonna take the 20 feet to move forward, put him under a snare, and hit him with the bestow curse.
Okay. So 20 feet. Stare. Alright, bestow curse.
Getting that right. If it hits anyone.
Okay. Will save is 25.
Fucking Christ. Well, it was going to be the negative on attack rolls, saves, and ability checks and skill checks. And since that's not happening, I'm going to continue to... I'm going to call Aurelius by my voice and have him come to me. Try to keep him out of the hockey fog.
Oh, it's 20 feet above the ground. He's fine.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna keep him out.
Yeah, as long as he's moving along the ground, he's fine.
Well, then...
Alright. Ursulin, she moves her 20 feet. She's going to fire one shot. She is also just outside of the range increment, so still at a -2. Natural 1, so her gun jams. She clears it with a swift action, but that's her turn. And on the next turn, she's going to have to reload. So it's now Cat's turn. Cat. Is
Cat,
Kim?
you're muted.
Oh, she's muted. That's why I was like, damn.
Speak to us, Cat.
What?
Trying to get a hold of Cat.
Oh, cat, yeah. Go.
I guess Dino, you can go,
Alright.
and then we'll do Cat's turn when she gets back.
Alright, Tim.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I do not like whatever the hell his last potential spell that he's using. So I'm gonna go... Nah.
Okay. Roll a caster level check.
Come on, come on!
That's a success.
Yes.
I have to calculate something real quick because it has to do with his AC. Give me 1 second. Okay.
That also increases his AC, didn't
Oh, it absolutely did.
it?
Because he wasn't impossible to hit because of the spell. Because Chomper got a really high roll and hit, but Ed got a pretty good hit and still missed. So that means something's up with his AC, so... Yeah, no. We're dispelling that too.
Still got a good roll. It just didn't hit you though.
Let me put this in perspective. Edge rolled a 33, I think, and he still missed.
I also rolled a 33.
Precisely. But now those will hit now, so...
Okay.
roll
Yes.
good.
So mage armor gone.
Come on, Chomper.
AC
Attack.
is now reduced.
Shell of what he once was.
I clicked on it, but I'm scared to double click on it again. Fuck it.
All right. I'll take the first. I'll take the first one. Take the first one. 38 points of piercing damage.
Does 32 grab?
32. I don't think it does. Let me just make
Damn
sure.
it.
No, it does not.
Fuck. Man can dream.
17.
I'll get a grab one of these days, Tim. So help me.
Honestly, let me look at the because I want to see what the natural roll on the 37 was. Okay. It's possible to grab him. I'll say that. I'm not going to give you the exact number, but it's possible to grab him.
I will grab one of these days, Tim.
21 on the second attack misses.
Fair enough. All right, that's our turn.
All right. Oh, good. Kim's not muted anymore. Kat, take your turn, please.
Yeah, sorry, Dog's like, I want to go potty. Open door. He hears it pouring. Goes, nope, I don't want to go potty anymore. I'm like,
It's understandable and also infuriating.
God damn it, Panther. All right. Question: I can roll disintegrate more than once, correct? Like if I affect him the first time, like
As many times
Does it
as you have slots for it.
awesome.
So that would be 3.
3. That'd be a grand total of 3 times. But I'm not doing that. I am actually going to you. So, where am I? Okay, so I am going to step forward.
Mm-hmm.
I guess right behind Dino, because that's as far as I can go.
Yep.
And Dino's big ass is blocking him, but I'm sure I can see through Dino.
You can, yeah. Dino is still above the ground, so...
Yeah.
And assuming that I aim through Dino's legs, do I have a clear shot at Macklemore?
I would say so. Fucking Macklemore.
Alright, fine, I cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Reflex save. 23, so he takes half damage, so 18 points. He's you could tell just by looking at him, he still looks pretty confident. He is not too phased just yet by all of your combined might against him. He kind of just shrugs that off, and well, now it's Edge's turn. Edge, within range with Smite on him, is going to full attack with his greatsword. Only the first attack hits, but that is 23 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Edge is extremely irate at Mokmurian. He just says, "I swear to Milani, I will strike you down, and then that dragon that you sent upon us." And it's Mokmurian's turn, and he looks at Edge, and he's going to say, "You will try." And he, knowing that he can't do this to Dino, he's now going to try and do this to Edge and try to fling him across the room. He is going to cast defensively.
Damn it. How dare he?
Interesting. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Whoops. I rolled a caster level check. I meant to roll a concentration check, because that's what it should have been. Yeah, 34. He succeeds, and he can use the spell without provoking. Edge gets a will save against this. 24. Edge negates the effect completely and still stands in front of Mokmurian, ready to strike.
One might say that he's still standing better than he ever did.
Yes. Yes, and I appreciate that reference because I recently saw Elton John in concert, actually, on his farewell tour. Alright, that ends his turn. It is Lily's turn.
I want to try this.
Of course you do.
Come on!
I really like the spell, okay?
No, that's fair. It's fair. Oh, he just makes it with a 20.
No!
Oh, wait. Actually, no, I'm wrong. He's affected by Cade's Stare. That's a 17. That's a failure.
Oh my god, yes!
10 points of bludgeoning damage, and he is held.
Yeah! Oh, wait. I gotta do something.
Okay, natural 1. That doesn't do anything.
Damn.
Damn.
You, coup de grace?
I mean, you can, yeah. Anyone who's in melee range can do it when it gets to their turn. But it's a full round attack. So, for example, Dream could not fly over and coup de grace. He could fly over and just make like a single attack. But it's now Dream's turn.
Told anyone that I love constricting coils?
Shout out to Hypnotic Stare for the assist on that one.
Hell yes.
But yeah, Dream, you're up.
Alright. My thrall's gonna go right over there.
Okay, so this is technically a coup de grace, so roll again. Okay, so he takes 30 points of damage. Fort save. He survives. He does survive.
I want the other thrall to go and get him too.
Okay, the other thrall can move. The other thrall can't get all the way there on this turn, but it can get to 40-foot run speed. It gets to next to Cat.
Alright, then I'm gonna go up to him and fucking
Okay, so yeah, you get a single attack that's not coup de grace, and then your spiritual weapon gets an attack as well.
I'm assuming my spear is near him, so I'm gonna pick that up.
Yeah, you can pick it up on your way over. Okay, so let's see. He loses his bonuses here because he is paralyzed. So that is going to drop his AC to you hit with your spear. 10 points of damage total. The spiritual dagger hits on its first attack for another 4 points.
And then Babu's gonna swoop in and get some in.
Alright, Babu flies over. Does his thing. The second attack hits.
Nice.
Alright, it is Cade's turn.
He's getting beat up.
So yeah, Cade, you watch as the Lily's coils wrap around Mokmurian. He's just held there.
Am I within touch range of him if I were to move my movement speed?
You're in the air, I believe, right? You airwalked there, so yes, you can get to within touch range.
Okay, so I'm going to do that while keeping him stared. And then I'm going to synaptic overload him.
Alright. So 38 on the fortitude save doesn't matter because the 50 points of damage still go through. He's just not staggered. So yeah, that's another significant blow.
I'm just gonna look at him. The fangs kind of like show a little bit, and the darkness like smolders in my eyes. And I look at him, and I'm just like, "So, is that more of what you were expecting before, or would you prefer a different flavor?"
He offers little to no response outside of straining noises as he's currently being held by Lily's coils.
Is he
That have-
considered humanoid?
Yeah, giants are considered humanoids.
Okay.
Urzlin is, like I said, she is reloading, so it's Cat's turn.
That goes. Not so smart now, are you? Well, honestly, getting kind of weary of talking anyway. See you in hell.
Natural 1, so yeah, you don't hit at all. So your disintegrate spell just flies off target. It hits. It hits.
I can just imagine. Sorry, go ahead.
It hits. It shoots past him and actually hits his throne and partially disintegrates that, but it doesn't hit Mokmurian.
Just imagine Mokmurian like not being able to talk, just like capering at Cat. Like, what the fuck was that? Cat just like, wait, no, that was supposed to be so much more badass.
I mean, you melted a
Like
chair.
that, 'cause some people aren't meant for the hard work of being a badass.
It's okay. It's the first time you use the spell.
Wait, no. I mean, take that as a warning. I don't miss twice.
Do you?
And still, Mokmurian just, he can't respond. He's paralyzed, basically. But okay, it's now what I assume is going to be the final turn here. It is Dino's turn.
It's
Oh, no.
over.
Oh no. Hey, Dino, have I been forgiven yet?
We'll see.
Before you do anything, you you look slightly to your left and you see, like, it's almost as if you can see Edge's eyes like glowing from inside of his helmet. Like he is just that like enraged by everything that Mokmurian has done, and he turns towards you, Dino, and says, "Shall we do this together, friend?"
I smile. Sure, why not?
You make your attacks first, and then I'll have Edge make his after.
Alright. Before I attack, quick question.
Sure.
If I cast a spell that requires a dex save, but since he's paralyzed, can he still make a roll?
Paralyzed, oddly enough, it doesn't say on the paralyzed condition that it auto fails a reflex save. It just reduces your dexterity to 0. So it severely reduces his reflex save, but it doesn't auto fail.
I don't need it.
A spell would also not be eligible for a coup de grace.
No, but I have one spell that might do the trick anyway, but fuck it. I have Edge doing it as well.
Hey man, do what you gotta do. I'm just saying, man.
Alright, so first Chomper.
Okay. Yeah, so that is... Okay, yeah.
Then 2 bites.
Let me just say, Chomper's damage alone is enough, but I want to see what the final number is, so continue.
And 2 4 claws.
Okay.
Does a 40 grab him?
40 does, yeah.
Excellent. Now I can get 2 more attacks. No, wait. The claws is from double damage, so I get to roll this one more time. Then I do talons. I get 2 talons, don't I? I do. So I get to roll this again twice.
Mm-hmm.
Doink. Doink.
Oh my god, hold on. Let me open up a fucking calculator to tally this up. I'm normally the kind of person I'm like, yeah, I do all this math in my head. I don't think I can do that with all these rolls. So.
Oh, fair enough.
Just because I want to give you the final number and I want to, just to make it sound really cool. So, all right. So there's that, and then there is that.
Like she didn't get her final badass moment that she was expecting.
And that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What, Dino?
I want to do my badass speech.
Oh, please, by all means. Edge is gonna attack immediately following you, but feel free to talk your shit.
Well, how the mighty have fallen, you pebble midget. Have any idea how many people have tried to conquer the world? I've succeeded. Yeah, so I want to say thank you for once again proving how truly awesome I am. And fuck you for putting through my friends through all this problems and all this struggle and all this death for nothing. Goodbye and good riddance.
Including the damage from Edge's attacks, I want to say this here. 614 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Total.
Write that down.
Oh, believe me, I watch back every single episode when I write my recap in full, so it's gonna get there. Don't worry. Okay, so you deliver your parting words to Mokmurian as you and Chomper and Edge all strike him in unison with everything you've got. And I'm going to cut the music here because something happens. One second. Okay. It's a really handy feature that Fredboat has. It allows you to skip everything that a certain user has set up to play, so I can just do it all in one fell swoop. All right. So, if you had thought that Mokmurian's body was already stiffened from Lily's spell. After all of your attacks land, it seizes up again to an even greater degree. His body raises up a bit from the staircase as if it's being controlled by some other force. His body spasms a few times, and then his head sort of like almost, the motion appears almost mechanical and also very clumsy as it turns to just squarely look at as many of you as it possibly can. And after a moment, his eyes flare up with a bright emerald color. And then he begins speaking, and the voice is strangely accented, almost sounding human. And the voice says, "So these are the heroes of the age. More like gasping worms to me. Worms to be crushed back into the earth when I awaken the armies of Shin Celeste. When the name Karzug is again spoken with fear and awe. Know that the deaths of those marked by the Sahedrin, the giants that you have so conveniently slain for me, only hasten my return, just as yours soon will. Fools, all of you. Is this all you could manage in 10,000 years?" And as soon as he finishes that last bit, there is a cruel, mocking laughter that emits from Mokmurian's body, echoing throughout this chamber that you're in, before slowly fading out. As soon as the laughter ends, the green flare immediately drops from Mokmurian's eyes. His body falls to the floor, lifeless, as if his very soul has been snuffed out by Karzug.
Oh shit.
Fuck Karzug.
Those of you, really, I'd like everyone to make a wisdom check, please, because I say it's Karzug. Actually, Lily does not have to make this check because she was not with the party at the time in question that I'm thinking of. So, like I say it's Karzug, but in character, only those of you who succeeded this check know that that's Karzug's voice.
I clicked it twice.
So, let's see here. Okay. Everyone...
So apparently across the board, God just wants me to have an 18.
Everyone except for Dino recognizes that the voice belongs to Karzug. Although, actually, you know what? I'd argue that Dino doesn't have to make the check because Dino's had visions involving Karzug and hearing a voice similar to that. So, Dino, you're good. Everybody recognizes that the voice is Karzug.
Damn, it's coming down hard right now.
I believe it, man.
It was just here. It left us. You can have it now.
Before doing anything else, I just want to smack Kat on the back of her head and say, "Now that is how you do a badass moment."
Look, I tried, okay?
Rude, but sort of warranted.
And the spell was gonna cause him to disintegrate, and it was gonna be beautiful and badass, and yeah.
It's okay. You just don't have enough experience of being a badass. Like,
listen, I'm gonna say this.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna say this in a previous campaign. I did the exact same thing that Kat did. I had this like awesome fuck you, I'm gonna kill you speech, and then I rolled a 1. Like it happens sometimes. It just makes it funnier. It's I don't know. I don't think it's something to be upset about. I thought it was a great moment either way.
No, it was. Oh, by the way, I did clip the
damage total.
Speech.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that's important too.
Total.
That's important too.
They're in the same clip.
Has Lily been forgiven or not, though?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, so this this leaves like I said, Mokmurian's body, as well as the possessions that you can see, and as I mentioned earlier, there is a chest under his throne.
Open that bitch.
Okay, I'll also take a perception check to loot the body as well,
Ooh,
because Mokmurian himself also has lots of goodies.
I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Oh God!
Damn it!
I killed it. I get dibs.
No!
Fuck you.
Give me!
All right, so
I would say Dream out of everyone.
Dream,
And Dino, I promise.
Dream in his blinded state, almost as if he's been like empowered by some like otherworldly clairvoyance, rifles through all of Mokmurian's pockets and any other hidden like nooks on his clothing, and finds all of his shit. He also determines just by like pointing his head in the general direction of the chest and is like, yeah, that's locked. All right, so I'll go through what Mokmurian has on his body first, and then we'll go with the chest.
What's happening, King Cat? Try to unlock the chest.
Sure, roll disable device.
Alright, give me a second. Fuck yeah!
Oh, you're not trained in it, are you?
No.
No ranks, right?
Wait, yes, I do have ranks. Haha!
Then how do you have a...
I don't know.
Oh, it's because of encumbrance, that's why. So, all right, yeah, so you pop it open. No problem. All right, so let's see here. Mokmurian gear. First object you find on him is a key. You can only assume that it's the key to the library.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm just gonna go. Boop!
He carries. There is a scroll case, a wand. He has a club for a weapon. He has a robe.
I'll take the robe.
He has his spell books that are all that aren't so much on his body. Those are all like laying around. And finally, a pair of what looks like goggles. If there's, should I just assume someone's going to detect magic on all this, or?
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
I can read magic.
So you'll be able to read the spell books then, most likely.
Yeah. Cat cast detect magic.
Okay. Spellcraft check to identify the gear.
Assist.
I did.
Okay. I'm not going to go through like every single aura. I'm just going to tell you what everything is, because that would take me a long time. So we have cage check is good enough. So we have, let's see here.
Wanna know? Can you show me? I wanna know the strangers like me. Hello, everyone. It's excited for loot.
Okay. The club, of course, is size large, or size for a large creature. I'll go through what the items do. So I'm going to start with the fog cutting lenses, which sounds self-explanatory, but I've never actually read it before. So it is an eye slot item, as you might expect. These goggles are made of a carefully polished rock crystal with frames of polished brass and a simple leather strap, and buckle. Sized for the head of a giant, but it is adjustable for people of your size. The goggles allow the wearer to see through magical and normal fogs, mists, and similar obscurement. They do not give you dark vision or low light vision. The goggles themselves do distort your vision strangely, as given what they are meant for, causing a -4 to perception while you wear them. But if you need to see through a thick fog, you can do that.
Scroll of Limited Wish. Rah, rah. We're holding on to that. I agree. Everyone agree?
Robe of Runes.
We're holding on to everything.
I'm taking that.
This robe is made of crimson silk and emblazoned with dozens of spindly runes, each symbolizing a different type of magical effect or syllable of power. Though it's favored by wizards, this robe can provide some benefit to any spellcasting creature. While worn, it grants a +4 enhancement to intelligence and allows the wearer to recall as a free action up to 4 levels of spells per day that he had prepared and then cast. Each time a spell is recalled and prepared again in this manner, the sudden rush of magical energy infuses the wearer with power. For 1 round after recalling a spell, all of the wearer's spell save DCs and attack rolls made with spells gain a +2 enhancement bonus. So,
fucking awesome.
This Dream, if you were to take this actually, I believe, since it's intelligence based, this would give you more. You'd be able to select more alchemist formulas to learn, because it would give you bonuses, or I think it would give you like 1 or 2 bonus formula that you can learn. I think.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
We can go over it after, because I mean, obviously, I didn't need to wait to say this. You guys are leveling up after tonight anyway, which we'll get to as soon as we're done. So yeah, Bag of Holding 2, you guys know what that does because some of you have it. Bear's Endurance I've been over. Let me I'll explain the scope of Limited Wish just for everyone's knowledge. So Limited Wish these are just examples. It's kind of like Bestow Curse, where you can have a little bit of leeway with it, but these are examples of what it can do. You can use that scroll to duplicate any sorcerer/wizard spell of 6th level or lower, provided the spell does not belong to one of your opposition schools, which that doesn't matter for any of you. You can duplicate any non-sorcerer wizard spell of 5th level or lower, same restriction. You can duplicate sorcerer wizard spell of 5th or lower, even if it does belong to opposition. That's not important. You can undo the harmful effects of many spells, such as Insanity. You can produce any other effect whose power level is in line with the above, such as a single creature automatically hitting on its next attack, or taking, for example, a -7 penalty on its next saving throw. A duplicated spell allows saving throws and spell resistance as normal, but the save DC is equal to that of a 7th level spell as cast by you. If a Limited Wish spell duplicates any spell with a material component that costs more than 1,000 gold pieces, you must provide that component. Let's say someone just had this spell has a material component of a diamond worth at least 1,500 gold pieces. However, since this is going to be a scroll, you do not have to provide that to cast this. Only any material component that exceeds 1,000 gold, if applicable. Now, for the chest. Because Cat popped that open.
Quite easily, I might add.
Yes, this chest is full of fucking money, as you might expect. This doesn't even speak to all of the spell components and lab equipment that's scattered throughout the room, which we can also check that if you guys want. The chest contains the following.
Dang. So can I check the spell books for everyone to see if there are anything specific?
Sure. Excuse me. Read magic and then spellcraft. Okay. So, Mokmurian's spellbooks. His spellbooks contain all the spells that he had prepared, which I can write that list up for you after the game. As well as all transmutation spells of 6th level or lower.
Shit.
That's the contents of the chest. You can appraise the necklace and the runestones, as well as spellcraft the scroll case. Okay, the Cat, you estimate that the necklace, even though it is not magical, it is extremely finely crafted, with very fine amber and sapphire gemstones. This necklace would probably fetch about 4,000 gold pieces. And
I let everybody know that's like, okay, so this, damn. Wow, the craftsmanship bonus thing is something I haven't seen in a long time. This is probably worth about 4,000 gold?
And the set of runestones is worth about 1,400. That spellcraft check is actually not high enough to identify the scroll.
No matter. Cade.
Cade stepping in to help.
23. I think 23 is good enough. This is a scroll of... Contact other plane. So, I'll go through what this does now. You send your mind to another plane of existence, an elemental plane or some farther removed plane, in order to receive advice and information from powers there. There is a table that accompanies this, which I'll send a link to this in the chat, so you guys can look at it for yourselves. Whatever power you contact replies in a language you understand, but they resent such contact and only give brief answers to your questions. All questions are answered with yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or some other one-word answer. You must concentrate on maintaining the spell, although there doesn't appear to be any kind of duration limit, so I feel like as long as you concentrate on the spell, it should continue to work. In order to ask questions at the rate of 1 per round. Question is answered by the power during the same round. Okay, here's the limit. You get 1 question for every 2 caster levels you have. Contact with minds far removed from your home plane increases the probability that you will incur a decrease in intelligence and charisma due to your brain being overwhelmed. But also increases the chance of the power knowing the answer and answering correctly. Once the outer planes are reached, the power of the deity contact determines the effects. There are basically, you roll a D100, or I think I would roll that in secret, actually. You roll a D100 to determine whether they give you an honest answer, whether they don't know, whether they lie about it, or whether they tell you something completely random. In order to avoid the intelligence and charisma decrease, you must succeed on an intelligence check against the DC determined by the being that you're contacting. You cannot take 10 on the check. If the check fails, your intelligence and charisma scores are reduced to 8 for whatever duration is stated next to the type of being you're contacting, which is scaled in weeks, just so you're aware. During that time, you are unable to cast arcane spells. If you lose intelligence and charisma in this way, the effect strikes as soon as the first question is asked and no answer is received. So that's what that does. As far as I'll just use the same appraise check for the equipment in the room. So Kat, you also, in addition to the contents of the chest, you also look over the lab equipment and the spell components that are all laying around. And it's all like, there isn't like an overwhelming amount of any of them as far as spell components go. But there's a great variety of them. Between the components and the lab equipment, you math it out and you figure that all that together is worth probably about 1,500 gold. The issue being that the lab equipment looks like it is extremely heavy.
So, 1,500 gold lab equipment, and all the lab equipment lying around. And then the necklace was about 4K, and the runestones 1.5.
Yeah, about.
Alright, so I'm gonna relay all of this to everybody. Alright, so I told you the necklace. The runestones are maybe about 1,500. And then the lab equipment's worth something, but it's super heavy. I don't know if it's worth carrying back with us.
Whatever you say. Got this.
I would also like a perception check from whoever wants to make one.
Got this. Guidance. Oh.
Okay, so Dino, you are scanning. You're listening to Kat tell you about the equipment. You're kind of looking at it. You're thinking to yourself, yeah, maybe I could carry this back. And then something catches your eye. You see a stack of papers, and there is a single piece that is kind of like sticking out a little bit. So you grab it, and it depicts the following. As I'm going
Put on my dinosaur-sized reading glasses.
Are you nearsighted? I mean farsighted?
So you should all be seeing this handout on your screen right now.
The map.
It is a map of the Lost Coast region of Varizia, including marks for where Sandpoint is, where Magnamar is, where Riddleport is.
Out of character. And look, there's a flume ride!
There are 4 X's on the map. One of them is smack on top of Sandpoint. The other 3 are placed at varying distances north of Sandpoint. And those other X's are in the sea. The note on the map, which is written in giant, so
I can read that.
Lily can read that.
Woo!
Reads, Hellfire Flume Ruins. Foundation stones from each would know where the traitor Zaliasa dwelt, and perhaps where he hid his key to Runeforge.
To Runeforge.
Yes, Runeforge. When you read that out, Runeforge, immediately you're like, wow, that sounds important.
Hey guys, what's Runeforge?
A place where
Oh,
we forge runes. What else would it be for?
we're playing God at that point a wee bit, I would say.
Well, apparently there's a key to Runeforge and Sandpoint.
It's Sandpoint? Kate stutters, looking at Lily in disbelief. We're going back home. We're going back home.
We were always planning on going back home anyway.
It's interesting you say that after getting the key to the library.
Kate's like, fuck, library, can we bring the library with us?
Oh, Lily, everything.
Yeah, Lily's attempt with the scroll. You already know that that's not going to be possible.
Actually, I want to go back
Wait,
to the
hold on.
library
You said we're
and find
leveling
more.
up, right?
You are, yes. There is one thing I want to take care of
And
real
there
quick.
is a spell that I can take that will help us copy some of the stuff for the library, correct?
Yes, it would be. I think. Let me see. Let me remind myself of exactly what you get next level. It might be a situation where you're gonna have to like retrain something to get it.
Okay.
Because yeah, the spells you get for this next level are I think are all above what level that spell is. I have to read it again.
Figure it out.
So yeah, at this point you hear you guys will hear some footfalls behind you. Those of you who turn around to see who the footfalls belong to, you watch as Kana walks in. She sees all of you reveling in some sort of victory. Holding up different treasures in the room, and she walks forward with a purpose, and she says, "Well done. You have freed my people from this needless war."
Happy that we were able to do you a service. Thank you for your kindness towards us.
It was my pleasure. Without Mokmurian's influence, I'm certain I can convince my people to return to the hills and the plateaus and resume living in relative peace.
We wish you well and all the luck with that. If you ever need anything, let us know.
She bows her head slightly and takes her leave. And with that, we're going to end here. As I said, y'all leveled up. So let's roll some hit dice.
Yay!
Now, Cade, did you want to multi-class here, or do you want to stick with Mesmerist and get those features that I put out there?
So I'm kind of really torn.
Okay.
I kind of want to do Blood Rager, and I also kind of want to stay Mesmerist.
Okay, you don't have to decide right now. I just was wondering if you had a choice yet. In which case, if you don't, we can hold off on rolling your hit points. But for everyone else, let's get some rolls. So Dino gets a D8, Dream gets a D8, Lily gets a D8, Cat gets a D6. Chopper also gets a hit die this level, so he.
I don't care about Dino's hit die. I only care about Chompers.
Why?
Because I'm practically invincible thanks to my high constitution anyway.
Nice.
I rolled unbelievably high for a previous hit dice. That's why I have more hit dice than everybody else.
Cade rolled a lot of ones.
Yeah, but you get to re-roll ones.
I know, I just think it's funny.
Right, so Dino gets 5 hit points. Chomper gains.
Break it to 8. Go.
Yes. So Dream gets 7. Cat gets 7 as well. Cat's finally over 100.
I'm a squishy sorcerer.
Dream is also over 100. Well, once he recovers his constitution damage from taking Deluge and the fucking Cloud Kill spell. That's what the second cloud was. That was a Cloud Kill, and then the first one was.
Does anyone have more health than me?
First, I don't think so. Lily gets 11 hit points.
Oh my. Here, Lily, you can't be the toughest and the healer. Fuck you.
Yes, I can.
There you go.
How much health do you have?
Let me look and see, because if Blood Rager gets the same as Medivernus, then I'm just gonna have Cade roll now. But I feel like Blood Rager gets a bigger hit die. Yeah, it does. Blood Rager gets a D10. So yeah, we don't have to decide right now. Oh, it's Scald that gets a D8. That's the other one that we were between. But
You know. What's your hit points?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go look on stream.
I haven't updated
You're
it
not
yet.
allowed to do that. That's illegal.
I haven't
Okay.
updated it yet, but I will.
Ah,
With the Blood Rager, I don't get spells till I take a 4th level in that.
Yeah,
But I do
whereas
get other bonuses. Whereas Scald, I'll get a 1st level spell and 4 0 level spells.
yeah, Scald you get spells right away. Whereas Blood
So-
Rager you don't. Blood Rager you're kind of just like a semi-magical barbarian for 3 levels, and then you finally get spells. Like, I feel like, I know we talked about this already, but I kind of feel like Blood Rager is like too big of an investment, just because.
Yeah, RP wise, it made the most sense, but actual multi-classing wise, it doesn't. Whereas Scald, actually, I've already considered multi-classing into Bard.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I kind of think Scald makes probably even more RP sense, just because you were kind of interested in, like, you know, sort of like musical instruments and what a Mako does, and you know, you still
Yeah.
get to channel that anger because you do get rage stuff. It's still a barbarian hybrid.
So then, yeah, I'm gonna do Scald, which is a D8.
All right, so we'll multi-class into Scald then. Got it. All right, so 3 plus your con gives you 5 hit points this level. Actually 6 because you have toughness. So
oh, I always keep forgetting. Chopper also has toughness.
so yeah, he gets an additional +1.
So 93 health.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. With that, we are going to end our session tonight. You guys have defeated Mokmurian in a way that, well, you did it your own special way. We'll just say that.
Oh, fuck that one guy in particular.
Yeah, fuck that guy in particular. Exactly. You guys didn't even give him a chance to use any of his contingencies or try to escape or anything like that. So that was a proper beat down. You know, it took a few turns, but we got there. We got there.
I love constricting coils so much.
That spell somehow has been way more effective than it has any right to be, because the monster somehow just cannot roll good saves against it. Like, even stare or no stare. Like, man, it's just Crazy.
Hey,
Absolutely
a good
crazy.
spell is a good spell.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
one spell that I'm still mad I never got to use.
Oh, disintegrate or
Oh no, not that one. I tried that one, just didn't work. And I don't mean against this guy. I mean in general. I had it with a plan, and the plan occurred without me needing to use it, and now I'm sad.
Don't worry about it, Cat. Not everyone can be a badass.
Oh, this had nothing to do with being a badass and everything to do with
Hey.
trolling.
Hey, I'm the actual badass who actually casted a spell to help us, yeah, kill him.
So you're useless without my damage.
yes. However, I will restate that he would have saved if not for the hypnotic stare from Cade. So it was a group effort. Group effort.
It truly was.
Debuffs and dispels and lots and lots of damage. And
over 600 damage.
I'm also going to settle the question that was asked earlier right now because of the way that Karzug took over Mokmurian's body and literally snuffed out his life force. He cannot be animated.
Fine.
But you do still have 2 zombie alien doggos
That's true.
at your side now.
Yeah, when Kat asked can we make him our pet, she was using it as an intimidation tactic. She had no intention of actually, like, reanimating Mokmurian.
All right, so if you stuck with us this long, watching at home, thank you, really appreciate it. Join us next Sunday when we will, I imagine, go back to the library, maybe explore other parts of the fortress that you may not have seen yet, or just if you decide you want to just head on back to Sandpoint straight away, you can certainly do that too.
We're going to the library. It's way more interesting than it sounds.
I vote on going to the library. I want to get a cure blindness spell so I can. So I.
Oh, there was only one of those.
No, I want to search some more.
Like there's multiple layers into the library, so there's probably more.
Granted, with
I guess you could say that we're going into the unknown.
Granted, with Kana telling you that she's gonna try to get the Stone Giants to move out of here, you could probably just chill for a bit until you can, have enough spell slots to just heal everyone of blindness.
I can do that too.
That's an option.
Yeah, but we do want to get home and like.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like with the Stone Giants being moved out of here, like this, like Jorgenfist could potentially become like a viable base for you guys. Is what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah, but Cat
I
wants
agree
cuddles.
with that 500%. This is our base.
Now.
Our base now. Our base now. It's our base now.
But Cat wants cuddles.
Now, yeah.
Base. We can move your girlfriend here. It's fine.
She owns a store. I can't take her away from her livelihood.
Go for it. Stop complaining.
We can bring our store with us. It's fine.
Hey, with enough determination, I bet you I can move the entire store.
No, we can move the entire town here. It's way more protected.
Dino just like finds every single like strength boosting magic item in the known universe and literally just like picks up the store off the foundation and fucking moves it.
And Cat and Sam are just sitting there in awe, like, what the fuck is happening?
Literally,
Sam is sitting there in awe, and Cat shaking her head and going,
literally just.
I said I didn't want to stay because I missed you. So their solution was to move your store with us so that you had to come. I swear, I did not tell them to do this, and I'm a little embarrassed right now.
And then in the background, I will just like flip the store to do a cool trick.
He literally just drops the store on the top of the Storeville stairs. Just.
Ta-da!
This is where we live now. Come on, everyone.
Points to like the pile of boulders that the hill giants were throwing at you. Just be like, hey, Sava, you ever got a problem? Just pick up one of these boulders and throw it at him.
Yeah.
I feel like that's exactly what Dino would say, just like expecting someone of that size to be like, oh, I could do it, you could do it too. Just pick up this boulder, throw it.
Precisely.
Yeah. We solve our problems with strength.
Now
If you
with
can't do it, then
diplomacy.
you're not trying hard enough.
That's like, I never thought I wanted to retire. Y'all are making me like second guess that.
uh,
You're
well,
welcome for that, by the way.
well, with that, we are going to close the show here. Yeah, join us next week when we figure out what we're doing next. Until then,
Apparently, we're picking up Safa's store and moving it.
yeah,
Not we, me.
the walking dinosaur storage unit, Dino. But yeah, until then, have a good week. We'll see you next Sunday. Good night.